Merry Christmas. Kayong mga durugista, magdanakaw, mga korap, mga kriminal, at yung napapahirap sa Pilipino. Kaya kung ayaw ninyong huminto at patuloy pa rin ang karahasan, ito na ang huli ninyong Merry Christmas.
Makibahagi sa bawat talakayan. Ihayag ang inyong reaksyon sa mga programa ng TriMedia sa aming mga social media accounts. TriMedia-TV sa Facebook, TriMedia DZRJ 810 sa Twitter, at TriMedia sa Instagram. Makiisa sa bawat programa ng TriMedia sa social media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Sa aming mga minamahal na tagapakinig, kayo ang dahilan ng aming pagsisikap upang makapaghatid ng tamang impormasyon at public service. At sa aming pagpapagal, ito ay nagbunga. Kaya't isang taos-pusong pasasalamat ang aming handog sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik. Isang karangalan ang makapaglingkod sa inyo. Maraming salamat po mula sa TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. DZRJ 810 AM. Action Lady Kate Sir sa DZRJ 810 AM, TriMedia Broadcasting Network. Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ 810 AM, TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. It's here, the only radio talk show made specially for all workers of the call center industry. Call Center Radio. It aims to become a platform for conversation about anything related to the call center industry. We'll have different guests every week to discuss some tips, advices, and share inspiring stories of BPO employees. Call Center Radio. Call Center Radio. Hosted by N.A. Buendia, Frank Rizzo, and Tanya Sempron. Every Sunday, 7 to 8 a.m. Only here at DZRJ 810 a.m. TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Good morning mga ka-teammates! At tayo po'y magtiteamhala na naman sa 2 oras ng inspiration, motivation, and empowerment na hatid sa inyo ng inyong mga ka-teammates sa BPO. This is the bolder, the bigger, and the longer Call Center Radio Season 2. And of course, sa pamumuno po ng aming founder and producer, walang iba kundi ang voice master of the Philippines, Sir Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. Kami po ang inyong mga ka-teammates sa BPO. I am your call center vlogger. My name is M.A. Buendia.
Good morning, everyone. I am your events host, ka-teammate, the terrific host, Frank Rizzo.
Good morning! So, ngayon po ay magkakaroon tayo ng napaka-exciting na topic at marami tayong guests sa booth. But before that, we would like to greet our listeners over our Facebook Live and our YouTube Live broadcast. Okay, so kung nagtutune in pa lang po kayo, please go ahead and comment down below kung gusto niyo mag-participate sa aming topic for today. Please share this live session with your friends. And of course, we would like to greet yung 15,000 plus na nag-like ng aming Facebook page, which is Call Center Radio. And of course, yung last episode namin, which is yung when is it time to quit your job? So far, that's the highest rating at sobrang laki ng viewership, like more than 8,000.
Ang daming nakarelate.
Ang daming nakarelate at ang daming basher. Dumami yung basher ko. But anyway, it was really a fun episode. So ngayon, magkakaroon ulit tayo ng another bold episode dito sa ating show. But before that, we would like to announce something. Go ahead, Frank.
Yep, we'd also like to greet our listeners not just in Metro and Mega Manila, because we're also online sa www.trimedia.com. You can also like us on Facebook. That's www.facebook/trimedia. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. That's at @trimedia handle. Or you can contact us through our text line or Viber us perhaps. That's 0939-914-3988, or you can call us at 412-0288. And we'd also like to say hi sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DYME Masbate, 107.1 Power FM Puerto Princesa, Palawan, and 97.1 Wow FM Rojas Northern, Palawan.
Correct. At nagpapasalamat din po tayo sa president ng TriMedia na si Miss Kay Dacer, and of course sa ating program manager na si Sir Nestor Doria. Salamat po sa pagtitiwala. And by the way, we would like to congratulate TriMedia Pro Incorporated for winning the Best Choice Awards as the Outstanding Broadcasting Production Company.
Yay!
I am so happy. Kailangan nila ng applause na stinger. Congrats! Well-deserved, diba? Tapos, we would also like to announce yung VoiceWorks na workshop. So I uploaded the vlog yesterday, I think last week
saw
na.
it, yeah.
And it's all about voice acting or dubbing. So if you're into that, please join VoiceWorks. It's brought to you by Pachology Academy Creative Voices Productions, which is the producer of the show as well.
Yes.
Ang saya.
The classes start this October 7. You can just visit us on facebook.com/Creative Voices Productions for more details.
Perfect. Yes. So yun nga, let's proceed to the topic kasi napakaganda ng ating morning ngayon. Ang kakahapon medyo maulan, di ba? Kahapon medyo gloomy yung Saturday.
Kahit ang daming pila ngayon, may for some strange reasons. Kasi parang exam yata ng college.
Ganun ba? Let. Oh, okay. Ayan.
Yeah.
So, anyway, ang pag-usapan natin yun, it's all about job. Okay? Kasi, di ba, nandito mo tayo sa call center world, BPO world. Sabi nila, wala daw madaling trabaho, di ba? So, do you want to be part of the call center or BPO industry? So, think again, okay? Medyo heads up na to. Kasi, alam naman natin, wala naman talagang madaling trabaho, pero iba yung challenge. So, pag-uusapan natin ngayon, ano ba yung mga struggles ng mga trabaho nag-work in a call center or BPO? Diba? So, like, non-voice, voice, local, international, lahat yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, may mga guests tayo ngayon sa booth who will share their stories, struggles, and mga survival tips on how to make it in the BPO industry. So let's introduce our first guest. Let me just do it, Frank.
Yeah.
For this first one. So she's actually my friend. She's been in the call center industry since 2006. She's currently the head of the customer service department of EasyPay. She enjoys watching Netflix, writing short stories, and playing with her pug, Kuho. That's her name, his name?
Cujo.
Cujo.
Yeah, his name.
Her passion in life is to train and motivate people on how to provide satisfaction to customers and improve their overall customer experience. So please welcome in the booth, Rica Ramirez.
Hi,
Yeah.
good morning.
Welcome to the show. And we have another guest. He's been in the BPO industry for 9 years, 3 to 4 years of which was in voice account. He's currently working in the global process and change management. He's also literate in Hangul and Nihongo. Outside work, he participates in different projects for developing the local agricultural sector. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Ralph Piñon.
Good morning, welcome. Ako na mag-i-introduce dito kasi napaka-special net, Ote.
Yeah.
Ote. Naka-gown siya. Okay.
In-outfitan tayo today.
Okay, so she took up a Bachelor of Secondary Education in Home Technology and earned her Master's degree unit in Instructional Media and Design. She's currently working as a Spanish bilingual representative for 2 years already. He enjoys dressmaking, draping, pattern making, and embroidery. Let's give it up for Maria Monica Aguanta.
Hey.
Buenos dias.
Buenos días a todos.
Kasi nag-join siya nung alam mo yung pageant sa Showtime, yung Miss Q&A.
Oh.
Kaya naka-ano siya ngayon, naka-alter nasa ano siya, in character siya actually for today, di ba? Maria Aguanta. Pero your real name is actually
Raymond.
Raymond.
Ang saya. So, ayun, pag-usapan nga natin yun, struggles of working in a call center. So, first, we have to discuss why work in a call center, di ba? Kasi sabi natin, mahirap yung mga work, mahirap yung mga jobs. Pero bakit call center? Gaano ba ka-challenging magtrabaho sa industry na to, di ba? Ano yung mga company rules and regulations, work schedules, performance metrics, mga expectations na normally na hinihingi ng management, and constant changes in the process and management. What's the worst part of working in this job, okay? Or how to make it big in this industry. And then mag-share din sila ng mga advice doon sa mga nagpaplanong pumasok sa industry, and of course, mga motivational tips doon sa mga parang na-fed up na sa trabaho nila. Kasi hindi nga siya madali. Naiintindihan ko yung mga nag-give up eh. Kasi when I was like starting, sabi ko siguro mga 1 month lang, 1 year lang ako rito.
Tapos yung mga nagsasabi na hanapin ko muna yung sarili ko.
Yeah.
Familiar yung line.
Pero let's get to know them first. Okay, let's start with Rika. How did you get started in the call center industry ba?
Kasi when I started, so that's 2006, oh my God. Parang more than 10 years ago na.
Oo, nag-start pa lang yung BPO noon.
Yes, nag-start pa lang. And the pay was definitely more competitive. So that's why I transferred from... I was actually with EasyPay that time. And then I transferred to eTelecare. Well, wala na sila yata.
Stream or naging iba? Naging iba sila.
So, higher pay talaga. That was my main reason.
Yun yung motivation mo talaga. How about you, Monica?
Hi, everyone. Anyways, when I joined, actually, wala pa sa isip ko na after graduation, wala sa isip ko na mag-join ng
center.
So, kasi wala nag-boom siya at that time. So, I decided, may offer dun sa province kasi I was born and raised in Davao. So, yesterday once more. And then...
Saka teacher ka, di ba? Yung profession mo.
Nag-teach ako ng non-formal education, pero parang, feel ko parang walang anda. So, I tried na... Walang anda.
Yung anda po ay money.
Corrected by... Charuan. And then, may opportunity dun sa Davao. Tapos, ginrab ko kasi libre yung pamasay papuntang Manila. Tapos, libre yung staff house and everything. So,
okay.
I joined. So, consider ko nga siya as career.
And when was this? Anong year to?
That was 2006, I think 2007.
Okay. So, nasa booming stage talaga siya kasi nagre-recruit pa tayo that time sa province. Dinadala dito. Ngayon, nandun na yung mga call center nasa mga provinces na. How about you, Ralph?
So, I think I started similar to Monica. I was also teaching. I was tutoring to support myself during college. So, before graduating, I was actually working for HSBC as a collector then. So, I started there as a collector. So, my main motivation was really money kasi I needed more money to support myself kasi tutoring wasn't really cutting it out. So, yun yung main motivation why I joined. And then I graduated, then I joined Voice again.
Voice account na sa call center. Kasi pag-uusapan natin ngayon, ano ba yung mga difference nung voice account, mga non-voice account, ano ba yung mas mahirap? Kasi yung iba ganun, parang naisip nila pag call center, nagtitake lang ng calls. Pero ang BPO kasi napaka-diverse, napaka-dynamic yung industry na ito. Maraming trabaho, di ba? Like you, Frank, nasa anong account ko ngayon?
Nasa voice account ako. But I have experienced both voice and non-voice accounts.
Non-voice, di ba? Kasi si Tanya rin kasama natin, na-experience niya yung ano naman to, back office. Ano ba tawag doon sa account na yon? Yung parang ano siya?
Data kami. Sorry guys!
Data.
I'm late. I'm so sorry. Very traffic. And that we're in data naman. Back office siya. So, no calls, pero we maintain yung mga what you can see in the computer systems ng mga companies.
Kasi maraming ganun. May mga jobs na ina-outsource dito na for back office positions lang talaga. It's either gumagawa kayo na parang encoder, mga ganun. Part pa rin yun ng BPO industry talaga, di ba? So, pag-usapan natin ngayon, how challenging it was when you were starting? Kasi yun yung parang di ba, na natatakot yung mga nag-a-apply pa lang ngayon na, parang paano ako papasok sa call center industry, wala naman akong experience, di naman ako magaling mag-English. Ano yung pinaka naging adjustment nun from your previous job moving into the BPO?
Okay. So, customer service kasi yung EasyPay before ng local. So, hindi talaga factor that you need to speak in English.
Yeah, okay.
So,
hindi siya issue.
Yes, and I'm not really that, I'm not using conversational English before. And when I applied the first time, medyo mahirap kasi yun nga, you're expected to be well versed in conversational English. But you try and retry and you make it. So basically yung panonood ng movies, I think nakakatulong din yun kasi you understand the culture and kung paano sila magsalita. Sometimes yung accent na nakokopya mo din yun.
So, ano yung naging account mo nun? US account or?
Yes, accounting books, customer service.
Tapos night shift na yun?
Yes, night shift.
How about you, right? When you, Monica, when you transferred from Davao to Manila, ano yung major adjustment nun?
Ang daming adjustment. It was a never-ending adjustment. Charot.
Hanggang ngayon. Wala ka sa beauty ko.
Challenging siya actually kasi 'di ba sa kailangan ng English and then kailangan ko mag-adjust, adapt ko kasi may regional accent ako. So I really have to make sure na. Pero the good thing is meron kaming training for English that time. So I think 1 month pa yun. Ngayon it's mga 5 days na.
Yeah, 1 week na lang ngayon ang mga
dati 1 month yun.
Dapat plug and play na lang ngayon eh.
Pero siguro na-anticipate na nila na from province, kailangan talaga ng matinding bakbakan sa English. So I really have to. So yun, nagsa-struggle ako doon that time. Kasi especially yung mga, mga customers natin very fast. Tapos hindi ko maintindihan. Minsan. Kaya,
curious lang ako kasi parang ni-recruit kayo from Davao. Ilang kayong parang lumipad to Manila?
Actually, fortunate ako dahil sa dami namin nag-apply, it was 1,000 plus and then parang triname down siya ng 200, 35 na lang ang both technical and sa customer
At saka
service.
sila rin company rin yung nag-provide ng parang staff house ninyo, yung sinabi mo kanina, di ba?
For 1 month.
For 1 month. Bago ka nakahanap ng talagang
Tapos
parang
shuttle service.
Ganon.
Free.
Ang saya. Iba yung perks. Alam mo kung mapapansin mo yung perks noon when the industry was like starting. Medyo iba talaga siya kasi nga parang pabonggahan nun dati.
May budget pa.
Talaga. Ngayon patipiran na no, di ba? Ikaw naman, from, di ba, nag-tutor ka, tapos nag-move ka. Ano yung pinaka-challenging na
pinaka-challenging na part talaga was travel. At that time, I was working sa HSB sa Northgate, sa Alabang. And yung where I was studying was like Los Baños. So the travel was difficult kasi walang buses all the time. Tapos parang yung alas puno yung van. So I had to prepare like 3 hours going to and from so I had to let go, and that actually sacrificed me one semester for thesis. So yun talagang malaking adjustment. I think fortunate naman ako when it comes to accent kasi when we were younger, we were trained to watch Western shows.
Good for you. And kasi in your case, naging parang working student ka, nagtatrabaho ka at the same time, nag-aaral ka rin, di ba? Ibig sabihin nun, na-afford mo siya or na-accommodate ang schedule mo?
Yeah, well, luckily, 1 unit na lang ako nun for thesis.
Okay lang.
It's just the problem of that is yung research and yung pagod really. Kasi yung first time ko mag-calls, I couldn't forget it. Like first day, 40 calls. Talagang
a day, no?
I didn't want to study. I just want to go home and rest. Syempre yung travel, hindi ka naman makatulog basta-basta. Plus yung shift, mag-a-adjust ka dun sa shift. So the time, the energy, yung travel, it's just really stressful. And then yung iniisip mo pa yung expectations and responsibility, you have to like come up with the thesis and present it. So that was the main challenge before. Like after I graduate, iba din yung challenges when I joined Voice. Because it was more of a tech account. So doon naman yung like, how am I gonna study yung like how do LAN cables work?
Yeah. The technical aspect of the job.
Yeah.
Diba? Kaya pinag-uusapan kasi natin yung ngayon, kung ano yung challenging ba, voice or non-voice account. Kasi di ba yung naka-experience na kayo ano ba yung parang unang account mo, voice agad siya?
Voice agad eh. Haven't tried non-voice. But actually, naiingit ako dun sa mga napupunta sa non-voice. Kasi parang I felt na mas madali siya compared to voice accounts. But I'm not sure kasi I haven't really tried.
How about you, Rai? Ano ka na ba? Non-voice ka?
Non-voice, pero parang 4 buwan lang ata yun. Vendor clearing, tapos diba? Remember the
Vendor clearing.
Pero ako, matagal sa customer service.
Matagal sa customer service. So, maganda kasi when you were like starting, like fresh grad, diba? Iba pa rin yung ma-hone yung communication skills mo. I suggest you start with the voice account, and then when it comes to the salary kasi, yung parang starting point mo, or parang, ano man tawag nila doon? Basic. Yung starting mo, di ba? Mas malaki siya. Kasi
and there's what we call voice allowance.
Oo, may mga kami ng mga voice premium, mga ganon. So, start na...
Lalo na Spanish speaking, di ba?
Oo, lalo na ito si Monica, siya, bilingual. Pag-usapan natin yan later, kung ano yung bilingual na... Kasi ngayon, the industry gets more and more competitive. So dati English lang talaga. Ngayon kasi lahat na marunong na mag-English. So kailangan meron ka pang alam na parang third language.
Yeah.
Isa na siyang
Added skill.
added skill. So ayun. Anyway, so ano ba yung mga yung mga company rules and regulation na feeling nyo na parang nagiging nagpapa-challenge lalo dun sa trabaho? Kasi normally the job itself is already like hard, di ba? Pero marami pang issue kasi lalo na sa BPO na parang sa BPO lang nag-exist yung mga ganong policies.
Sa akin siguro the break time. Kasi before,
no?
parang very
Strict,
limited. Although 1 hour naman yung break time namin before. But you can extend mga 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's okay. But of course, in the BPO industry, hindi pwede. Kailangan 1 hour you're back, diba? On your workstation, taking calls agad.
Yeah.
When you say before, yung dati, what changed? Actually, sabi mo before yung break.
Before I transferred to the industry.
Okay. I see.
Kasi pag sa ibang industry alam mo naman yan, baba
3 hours.
Oo.
Pero actually, yan
Walang timer.
Pero actually, yan yung difference yata din. Clear difference between voice and back office. Kasi kami in the back office, way back dun sa previous company ko, we can extend more than 1 hour given that you have the deliverables ready at hand. So, yun, diba?
I totally agree. Kasi kapag non-voice ka, you can finish off your job. Say, it's an 8-hour job, but you're done for 5 hours.
Correct,
Then
correct.
you're done sa day. Pero kapag ka-voice ka, you're waiting for calls to come in.
Yeah,
Diba?
yun yan, talagang dumarating sila. Like, sa akin din, kasi ngayon nasa back office na rin ako, na-compare ko talaga na kung gaano kahirap pala pag nasa voice. Kasi ganun katalika dun sa yung headset mo talaga. As long as may pumapasok na ako, so wala kang choice. Alala ko na dati, nag-lunch ako. Pumasok lang ako saglit, kukunin ko yung toothbrush ko dun sa station. Sabi sa akin ng manager ko nun, can you take more calls? Sabi niya, mag-calls ka muna. Mamaya mo na lang tapusin yung lunch mo. Mga siguro 1 hour. Siguro nakaka 30 minutes pa lang ako. Kasi parang 13 calls in queue. So, ibig sabihin, queuing. Okay, so may mga nag-aantay na customers on the line.
Ibig sabihin, hati lang yung lunch mo.
Hati lang siya. Tutuloy ko siya mamaya. Sabi ko parang, pwede mag-floss.
Especially pag Honda ka na, pag pa-out ka na, tapos may biglang pumasok, tapos
Yun.
long call pa. Just me.
diba?
OTY. Charot, pero
Kami nun may
bayad na ngayon.
overtime pay kasi yun nga kung as long as naman siya ng business needs siya, overtime pay.
Truth, may pay.
Ano yung parang policy Ray na napansin mo? Kasi yung teacher, 'di ba? Iba naman yun. Wala ka namang talagang parang adherence doon.
Actually, para sa akin yung yung challenging talaga na siguro yung sa travel, yung kasi doon sa province kasi walang naman yun. Kahit Honda, kahit isang tumbling lang, nandun ka na sa area mo. Ngayon
Correct.
Diyos ko, it's a never-ending traffic sa kailangan 2 hours pa lang. Kaya importante yung, nag-a-adjust na naman ako sa time ngayon. Especially dati sa tapat lang sa may Bonnie lang ako. May Tagig na. So sobrang layo. Kailangan ko ng medyo habaan yung pasensya ko. May naka-encounter ka pa ng mga barubal na mga di ba sa mga just me, sige Karen na lang, pasensya muna kasi parang ayoko maghunas yung makeup ko. Charot.
How about you?
I think yung challenge, I agree yung sa schedule, especially BPOs were first to adapt yung mga time in saka time out cards na you have to follow it strict. Tapos sa amin, if you get late for like 15 minutes, it's deducted from your VL.
Yeah, oo.
Tapos yung mga no call, no show, pagka non-voice, it medyo lenient eh.
Yeah, correct.
Kapag ka-voice ka, tapos parang okay, we can get you out easily. Yun yung mahirap na siya. Na, I think it's a challenge na parang, okay, parang it's always like somebody breathing down your neck na parang, ay nako, what if I miss one time, right? Tapos parang, tipid na tipid sa mga leaves. Tapos, I think, sometimes yung adjustment for holidays, ang pinakamahirap sa adjustment for holidays is yung you want to meet your friends. Tapos parang iba sila. Iba yung, for let's say, yung client ko is North American, so iba yung holidays ko. Pag Thanksgiving, yan, makikita mo lahat nasa, upcoming yung Thanksgiving, no? So lahat naka-schedule na, book na lahat ng flights, full na yung mga hotel, and mga ganong time kayo nagkakala. And iba din yung circle ng friends mo. Yeah. So for me, yung challenge
social life,
holiday social life talaga.
How about you, Frank? Kasi ikaw, call center ka ever since, di ba?
Ayan, going back to the question, balikan ko yung question kung ano mas mahirap for me, ano? Voice or non-voice, and then balikan ko yung challenge. Kasi I'm really that type of person na magsasalita ako. So I started ng non-voice. I really thought na hindi para sa akin yung job. So I had to transfer from non-voice to voice. Pero ang hirap ng non-voice, I was part of Manulife Business Processing Services. I was a medical claims adjudicator. And then papasok ka lang din, you compute for the claims, you pay the claims ng mga tao. Pero nung voice na, ayun, nagsasalita na ako, may avail time. Ayan, kaya medyo nakakapagdaldalan sa katabi. Challenge-wise, na-mention mo yung leave. Sa BPO, hindi nga basta-basta baka makapag-leave. Ang daming mong kailangang requirements na i-meet, and then scheduled talaga. So, ayun, hindi ka pwede makapagbakasyon kaagad.
Yeah, how about you, Tanya? Kasi ikaw, from...
Once again, non-voice.
non-voice, diba? At saka nag-OFW ka, tapos saka ka nag-BPO, diba? Ano yung adjustment nun?
Well, in terms of multicultural environment, pareho naman sila.
Yeah.
Kasi pareho...
Hindi ka na nahirapan doon.
Yes, hindi na ako medyo, in person nga lang yung sa Dubai. But sa calls naman, in terms of strict policy, hindi ko siya masyadong maramdaman. Kasi nga, we tend to deliver everything ahead of time para free ka na the rest of the week. Yung pinaka-challenging lang na part is more on projects kasi ako. So, kung merong deadlines, kailangan ko talagang mag-adjust on the deadlines. With the leaves then, not very much strict on that. Though, medyo nahirapan lang siguro ako dun sa dress code. Paminsan kasi merong strict dress code. Sabi, dapat smart casual or ganyan. Paminsan yung tipong iniisip ko, I'm just in the office, ba't pa ako mag-dress up ng bongga for 8 hours? Nakaupo lang naman ako. So, yun, dun lang ako medyo super nag-adjust.
So, Tanya, you mentioned about yung dress code, no? I think it's very interesting kasi meron din ako dilemma before, especially if most accounts ng voice are at night. So, sometimes hindi feeling safe if you have to wear
corporate,
formal, kapag may client visit. So, parang challenging na, shit, magsusot ba ako na gano'n? Parang mamaya may nakaabang sa akin dun sa kanto. And then, ina-ID ka din ng mga taong around the place. So, meron din mga reported cases na parang...
Depende rin kasi siya sa policy ng company. Nag-evolve po ang mga corporate world. Diba?
Yes.
Dati sa amin nun, pwede kang dati sa amin hindi ka pwede mag-cross dress yun sa mga companies noon if you're a trans or whatever, o kaya naman kahit na umuulan noon, kung ano yung outfit mo talaga, ganun pa rin. Kahit na corporate pa rin siya, o kaya naman naka-jeans pa rin. Ngayon, medyo mas nagiging lenient na yung mga companies. Kino-consider na nila yung weather. Kami nun, meron kami ngayong mga pwede ka mag-shorts during Friday, yung mga Saturday.
Ay, sa amin bawal pa rin.
Bawal pa rin. Sa amin pwede siya. Every Friday pwede. Mga naka-shorts na yung iba. Pero, i-consider mo pa rin kung you still look professional.
Yes.
Tsaka, feeling ko, yung trabaho, like sinasabi kanina ni Frank na nag-start siya nga sa non-voice, na bored siya. Kasi, ang personality niya, ganun eh. If you're chatty, kasi, parang, di ba, make use of your strength. Di ba, your personality. Kung talagang conversational ka, kung napaka-maboka ka, especially kung, feeling ko, mas mamamaximize mo yung skills na yung kung nandun ka sa sales. Diba? Kasi sayang siya na kung non-voice kasi normally yung mga tao tong technical or mga introvert na parang okay lang sila. Kasi ako yung nasa non-voice na ako ngayon, na-appreciate ko siya kasi yun nga, mas lenient yung policies, and then yung trabaho hindi na nga ganun ka-toxic. Okay? Compared dun sa voice account na tali, na maya-maya nandun yung calls. Ano yung pinakamaraming calls na na-receive mo ever in a day?
Siguro 40. Pero ang
kasi technical support.
Parang 2 minutes kasi yung AHT dapat doon.
So, 40 calls. How yung minutes nun, gaano katagal?
Siguro mga 2 minutes yung average handle time dapat.
Pero 40 calls a day lang.
Yun na yung pinakamarami ko. Kasi
ever in your career.
AHT ko eh.
Yeah, madaldal ka.
Madaldal ako.
Ikaw, Monica. Ito si Monica, may mga script pa to. Oo, naaalala ko, may mga skills to. Paano nga yung skills mo nun kapag nagko-call ka? Oo, I'm a mother.
I am a mother of 3.
Paano niloloko niyang calls?
Binabay ko lang yung sa
sales,
customers, o diba? Kasi yun ma.
Para makabenta.
Para makabenta lang.
Kailangan kasi yung rapport.
Kailangan talaga ng rapport.
Paano yung paano kung opening spiel mo na normally without mentioning the client or whatever? yeah.
Ay, sa ano, ngayon ba? Or
Oo,
Spanish ba? Or
Spanish and English. Tina-challenge mo,
Oh, di ba?
Hola.
Hola. Okay. Este llamada puede ser monitoreada o grabada. Mi nombre es Monica. Maria Monica Aguanta. Charot.
Ang saya!
Actually.
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
This
Si Dora lang naiintindihan kapag nag-Spanish.
It's being monitored and recorded. Ganon. And my name is Deva Taray.
Kasi kami...
Naman, babanas.
Oo,
Ganon.
ako kasabot.
Ano
Oo, dili kasabot sa imong gisulti.
Diyos ko, makasabot na mo.
Kasi kami ni Monica, mag-classmate kami doon sa Spanish class. Parehas kami, sabay kami. So we studied Spanish for 1 year doon sa company namin. Previous company niya na ngayon kasi umalis na siya. So 1 year kami nag-aral ng Spanish, and then yun nga yung mga pinag-aaralan namin. Paano yung delivery ng ganitong spiel in Spanish. So let's talk about that, na naging bilingual Spanish ka na. Mas naging challenging ba siya for you?
Challenging siya in a way na yung una talaga na wala pala akong zero knowledge ako sa Spanish, and then along the way parang kailangan ko ng additional information, parang kailangan kong i-strengthen yung yung skill ko sa Spanish. Yung ginawa ko, merong doon, Mixer, if you're familiar with Mixer, yung parang naghahanap ng kung exchange language.
Oo.
Nakahanap ako.
Online chat.
Online chat, via Skype yun siya. Tapos nakahanap ako ng isa, good thing is, siya, professor din siya, na gustong matuto ng English, kasi yung mga anak niya puro ng English. Hindi siya marunong mag-English. Tapos ako naman, sige, try ko nga yun.
Mother of three. Gusto mo din ng Spanish.
Gusto ko rin ng Spanish, gano'n. Meron kami specific topic, every Sunday or Saturday, 1 to 2 hours, gano'n. Nakaka-help siya kasi specific topic, tapos in-expound na lang namin. Tapos yun na, nakaka-help kasi sa voice. Kasi nung non-voice kami ng Spanish, ang hirap, hindi mo ma-practice. Mamamatay yung language. So, that time, nagkaroon ng voice, nagkaroon ako ng experience doon sa Colombian. Ako experience in a way na
professional.
Professional naman siya. Hindi doon sa naman siya, helpful siya talaga.
Yun talaga yun. The way to enhance or to hone your communication skills is to keep practicing
Yes.
it.
And actually, may kausap ka talaga dapat.
Na native.
Kasi
Conversation talaga.
Yes, dati nag-learn ako ng French naman in school. Pero during that time ng semester, medyo magaling pa kunwari ako kasi beginner stuff. After ng semester, I got to forget everything.
Yeah.
Hindi ko na siya ma-retain na kahit alam ko yan dati eh.
Oo, correct.
But your Spanish ba, 1 year internal? Or, okay.
Ang akin, ang problema ko, since napunta ako sa back office, hindi ko siya napapractice. More on translation ako ngayon. More on emails kasi. Kaya whenever I get calls now from Latin America or from yung mga sa Spain, alam mo ngayon, yung parang nararamdaman ng mga tao na pag nag-i-English sila, na nag-stutter sila, ganun yung nararanasan ko. I tremble talaga kasi nandun yung words, meron akong Spanish dictionary talaga. Kasi may yung vocabulary yung pinaka may hit niya pag hindi mo siya pinapractice. Kasi makakalimutan mo talaga kung paano siya in Spanish and English. And then knowing us na tatlo na yung languages, may mga dialect pa tayong alam. Ang hirap niya. Ang hirap yung brain mo.
Magda-direct translation ka, di ba? Paminsan, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Talking about
yung Spanish na ang daming maraming klaseng accent. May mabilis, may Diyos ko, minat, nawindang ako. Bigla ko talagang ginanon. Tapos nagtawag ako ng parang pa-help na kasi hindi ko talaga maintindihan, ma'am. Parang iba bumubula na yung bibig sa para isa lang yung naintindihan kong word doon.
si Ralph din, di ba? Nag-ano ka rin ng other languages like Nihongo, yung kanina na-mention.
Yes, so
Hangul.
I said I'm literate. So literate means actually read and write.
Yeah.
So you're right, the vocabulary is hit. Kasi the grammar you can learn the Japanese and Korean grammar are almost the same. Yung grammar you don't really forget yung how to make a
construct it,
sentence. Pero yung vocabulary, forget, what was that word again? You know?
Yeah. Kasi ang daming words, di ba?
Tsaka Japanese, di ba, meron silang formal, informal, the way you say it.
And I want to correct some misconception there. Kasi Japanese is more respectful than Filipino. Kasi Filipino say po is like respectful. Po is like only for the northerners, for land dwelling. Kasi for the middle section of the Philippines, for the Visayas, we call it like by, di ba? Like peer. So that yung po comes from yung sa may mga Taga-Luzon. Sa Japanese would have honorifics, and Koreans have actually 9 levels of honorifics.
Oh, wow.
Nida. So mas madami talaga, and then more respectful sila, and you can see it in their culture. So magandang exposure talaga yung different languages. And I think maganda talaga if you invest in something like that kasi may premiums pa rin when it comes to language, lalo na is couple mo with a very particular skill set like SAP, and then meron mo talagang sure ball, you'll get paid.
Nandun yung career talaga, no? So, yeah, we have to take a break po mga ka-teammates. So, pagbabalik po natin, pag-uusapan natin ngayon yung mga performance metrics, ano yung mga expectation normally ng company, and then yung management dun sa loob, di ba? Yung paano ba na-promote, ano yung mga expectations dun sa agent, yung mga nag-start muna as an agent, tapos naging team lead, naging manager, career growth yung pag-usapan natin sa pagbabalik ng Call Center Radio. Time check in the Philippines, it's 6:39 a.m. Stay with us.
ZRJ 8:10 AM ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Uy, si Miss. Unang tingin pa lang, puti na. Kinis pa.
Nag-Myra Vita White Hand and Body Lotion kasi. May vitamin E beads and natural plant extracts that help nourish skin deep inside for a healthy white glow. Puti at kinis,
Ay,
hanggang malapitan.
yala na.
Healthy white glow sa Myra Vita White Lotion. Yan ang alagang holistic by Myra. Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Makibahagi sa bawat talakayan. Ihayag ang inyong reaksyon sa mga programa ng TriMedia sa aming mga social media accounts. TriMedia-TV sa Facebook, TriMedia DZRJ 810 sa Twitter, at TriMedia sa Instagram. Makiisa sa bawat programa ng TriMedia sa social media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Deliver. Stand out and be the best with 8TriMedia Pro Incorporated. Your way to infinite possibilities.
Welcome back to Call Center Radio mga ka-teammates, at pinag-uusapan pa rin po natin what are the struggles of working in a call center in BPO. We have our guests in the booth. We have Rica Ramirez, Ralph Piñon, and Maria Monica Aguanta. Ang ganda ng name. How did you come up with the name before anything else?
Actually, dati ang gamit ko is Jessa Aguanta. Kasi may crush ako, tapos nag-ano ako ng code name, Jessa Aguanta. Eh kaso nga lang, ngayon, parang tinatawag nila akong Monica. Kasi Raymond, Monica.
Monica.
Kasi gusto kong lagyan ng Maria para medyo, sounds Spanish.
Oh,
So, Maria Monica Aguanta. Kasi Aguanta sa Bisaya is, ay yung...
Tiis.
Endure the pain.
Yeah.
Aguanta.
Ang dami mong fans actually kasi nag-join siya ng Q&A, Miss Q&A sa Showtime, di ba? So, ayun, mga nakatutok ngayon sa ating live session. We have Patrick Adobas Tumale. Hi, Pat. We also have Ron. Sir Ron, T.L. Ron. We have Monique Manzanares.
Manzanares, yes.
We also have Joanne Okada watching from Tokyo. Hello.
Mababata tayo ng
Diba?
Tokyo.
Konnichiwa.
And I'd like to greet as well Edna Liza Mendoza Naire. Galing ka sa MBPS. Frank, nice. I spent 6 years with MBPS CGB Voice. You were once an adjudicator pala. Yes.
Sabi nito ni Glover Leones, sabi niya, challenging every week daw nagbabago ang schedule. Dead. Isa yon yung work, yung shifting, no?
Yeah.
Parang yung body clock natin sirang-sira.
Kaka-adjust mo pa lang tapos later, okay, day na pala ako. Tapos next week, night ako ulit.
No.
Correct.
Papalit.
Ayan. So, kung may mga gusto pong mag-participate sa aming discussion yun, again, the topic is all about the struggles of working in the BPO industry sa call center. So, kung gusto nyong mag-participate, kung gusto nyong magpag-greet, just go ahead and comment down below and then share it with your friends, okay? So, going back to our topic, so pinag-uusapan kanina natin yung performance metrics and yung expectation ng company kasi, 'di ba, challenging na nga yung work, challenging yung schedule. Ano yung challenging na na part naman ng scorecard? Kasi yung ibang nagtatrabaho sa ibang industry, wala namang mga ganun-ganun.
Yes.
Di ba? Day in, day out lang sila. Walang scorecard. Parang, how was it, Rika, yung adjustment doon?
Yung AHT talaga, yun yung main challenge ko ever since.
Okay, medyo technical siya. Yung HT is the...
average handle time.
So, kung gaano mo siya matatapos yung call or yung
Yes.
process, yung
Kasi may mga calls may mga calls ako maabot ng 2 hours. Although sometimes kasi pag natapat ka talaga sa yung medyo senior na customer, medyo mahirap i-explain kasi hindi nila naiintindihan yung mga
Yes.
technical eh. So actually yung mga I watched parang mga bloopers ng call center. Totoo talagang nangyayari yun eh, 'di ba? Yung hindi talaga nila magets kung ano yung instructions mo.
Yeah, how about you, Monica?
Apart dun sa HT niya, adherence naman sa akin, lagi akong award kasi lagi
kang late.
Hindi. Actually, sa break sked, hindi ako nag-adhere. Minsan, nag-early break ako, tapos nag-overbreak pa. Di ba, ang siya palang mukha? Kaya award lagi, pagpasok lang, Diyos ko, papel, ganun ang eksena. Yun siguro yung
ang strict po naman ng sa adherence.
Nasa anong warning ka na?
Wala pa naman.
Wala pa
harapan
naman.
lang.
Dinadaan niya sa ganda eh. Dinadaan niya sa makeup
pa lang.
Nag-gown siya.
Written pa lang.
Ano yung pinaka-challenging sa'yo na metric nun, Ralph?
I think initially, average handle time din. Especially nung tech account. So after graduating, I joined the tech account. Mahirap yung handle time and meron nga calls na talagang mahaba. Yung eventually, I think ang pinaka-challenge is like really culture and yung health yung previously mong minention. Kasi culturally, like after nung voice account ko, actually I moved to health then. I did some claims, meron ding enrollment, individual and group. Yung adjustment ko going to that different BPO na back-end, when I try to talk to managers, parang nag-escalate daw ako. So culturally, parang ano yun, parang dun sa voice account, when I go to the manager, parang okay lang, like usap lang kami, ganyan. Pero nung kumausap ako ng manager sa non-voice, nag-escalate daw ako. Nag-react sila lahat. At yung palapit pa lang ako dun, nakatingin na sila, tumataas yung mga kilay nilang gano'n. Parang, uy, ano nangyari? Wait lang. Parang hindi ko alam kung may suot akong mali or something, right? So, yun, culturally, yung health, you're right, kasi may ibang accounts na shifting na monthly, may weekly, may every 3 months, or based on performance metrics. Yung sa sinama kong tech account, based on performance metrics. So, luckily, magagaling yung mga kasama ko. Parang we were like the top team for like 12 months.
Kayo nandun sa bidding na
Oo, kami first sa shift bid. Kapag ang challenge doon, kapag yung team mo hindi motivated to go for shift bid, wala, you're stuck with a bad schedule, tas parang hindi ka na...
Pangit yung rest day mo, yung off. Yun yung pinaka-challenging normally sa iba kasi lalo na kapag may mga family, di ba? May, like you, Frank, na ngayon naka-satsan off ka naman.
Yep, satsan off since it's an Aussie account.
Tsaka day shift ka.
Yep. Pero isa pa sa mga challenging na metrics, ACS, after call survey, or CSAT sa iba.
Kasi doon ako hirap.
Oo, kasi pwedeng ang ibang ahente yung tumarantado dun sa customer tapos sa'yo.
Sa'yo papasok.
Sa'yo papasok.
So it's very subjective. Minsan kahit in-assist mo na yung customer, lahat binigay mo, di ba? Tapos, frustrated siya sa service ng company or ayaw niya talaga kasi, for example, na ano yung bill niya or yung internet connection niya pangit. Kahit pa na-assist mo naman siya, I mean, the way you handled it, very professional, and then although hindi mo siya ma-resolve, so nandun na papasok yung mga script mo talaga na positive, na something na may assurance, empathy. Challenging yun. Doon ako hirap na hirap.
I think we should also mention yung other metrics since you said QA, no? Isang like dominant metric I think is most like prominent sa industry is first call resolution.
Right? FCR.
So yun yung like one of the things na pinakamahirap. And then yung sa amin, we had for tech accounts, non-productive dispatch. So pagka nagpadala ka ng technician doon sa lugar nila, is $300. So may bawas talaga sa metric mo. So yung first call resolution, kapag hindi na-resolve nung una, tapos na-resolve mo, tapos mabait ka doon sa customer, pwedeng ikaw pa din yung tamaan ng QA nun. Diba? So parang maganda din na may awareness yung mga people who want to join na ano yung mga metrics.
Ganun yung mga, correct. Na ganun siya ka-challenging. Para lang po kayong nasa school, okay? Meron kayong upgrade. Oo. Kasi may rewards yon.
Yep, pero with you, before you get the rewards, there are what we call gatekeepers. Ang dami mga gatekeepers na kailangan ganito yung release rate mo, kailangan ganito yung QA mo, kailangan ganito yung after call work mo lang.
Ako pinaka-challenging sa akin sa lahat ng metrics talaga, sales. Yung pag kailangan meron kang upsell. Kasi ako, ewan ko siguro nasa personality ko na ako na very ma-pride. I mean, hindi ako magpipitch ng sobra kay customer na parang ewan ko, ganun talaga yung personality ko
So,
parang,
iniisip mo, pag ayaw niya, edi wag.
kung ayaw niyo po,
siya pilitin.
kung ayaw niyo po, okay lang. Hindi ganun. Mayroon kaming target nung kailangan makabenta ka ng upgrade ng internet service or modem at least like 5 times or 3 times.
Is that in a week, in a month?
A month. Yung ibang mga mababoka, mga galing na ng sales talaga, kaya nila. Tsaka yung iba kasi sa amin nun, sobrang wala silang puso when it comes to sales. Minsan may customer kami na mag-isa lang siya sa bahay, matanda. So, ang internet service niya, parang basic lang na plan. Kasi yun naman kailangan niya Chat, email lang naman, yung niya. Pero alam mo, binigay sa kanya, elite package, which is yung parang that time, mga 6 Mbps na to. Ito na yung mga pang heavy users na.
Wow, sayang
ako kasi
naman.
pag ganun, hindi ako, nakakonsensya ako kasi ang mahal nun, di ba? Customer. Kaya naman yung iba, o-offer nila ng mga free phones, pero hindi talaga free yun. Tatawag na next week yun sa, or next month yun sa...
Mga false advertisement.
Doon kayo mag-ingat. Like, ano yung pa Rika sa'yo? Ano yung, aside from AHT, FCR, ano yung mga metrics natin nun? Kasi,
siguro yun, CSAT din. Kasi, yun nga, if they talk to someone or an agent na medyo niloko sila, di ba? Hindi ginawa kung ano yung promise, ikaw yung affected kahit anong pangako mo, kahit anong empathy yung ipakita mo din sa customer, ikaw pa rin yung talo.
Tsaka cultural, no? Kung racist sila, ayaw nila na may...
Wala ka talagang magawa.
Talagang
merong on the onset pa lang, sabihin na,
I want
to talk to
American.
may ganun talaga.
So you have to develop a thick skin talaga and master lakas ng loob. Okay?
Actually, yung nagpamotivate sa akin, pang sales, kasi perang iniisip ko lagi. Ay, di bali nang mag-impierna to si customer.
Paano ka nagpipitch ng sales?
Wala,
ano yung secret?
Ang secret doon is parang, hayaan mo muna siya magbenta. Tapos pag after that, kunin mo yung loob niya. Tapos kung saan siya mahina, doon mo siya, emotional. Kaya may emotional connection.
Kaya ka I'm a mother of 3.
I'm a mother of 3.
Oo, kasi naman hindi madadala, no?
Oo, di ba? Kailangan mo lang sa kanya, ipaintindi. Yung lang siguro educate. Siguro kasi minsan kasi parang naano ka na sa fear niya. Parang nasisinda ka na doon sa niya. Minsan kasi natin yan.
We feel inferior, di ba?
Dapat positive muna, tapos ganito yan.
What was the most difficult call pala na natanggap mo?
Siguro yung ano ba yung difficult? Ang dami mo.
Alam ko walang difficult Ano ba difficult ka ba?
Minsan kasi,
sobrang dami, wala na siyang maisip.
Kasi sobrang irate ng customer kasi, ang ginagawa ko kasi is parang, minumute ko na lang, parang doon na lang ako nag-ano. Minsan, may high blood pa naman ako, Diyos ko, di ba? Tapos minsan gumagano na yung namumula na ako. Pero at the end of the day, kailangan mo lang kasi i-pacify yung customer. Kaya intindi na ganun talaga. Ilan dito tayo sa work na to, so you have to adapt the changes, yung mga attitude ng customer natin.
Speaking of we were talking about metrics, I wanted to drill down on quality. I think there was an extensive time sa industry na may mga parang unreasonable metrics within quality. Like for example, yung what would qualify as self-help, yung have you gone the extra mile, yung may mga gano'n na di ba? Yung sa QA. Very subjective sometimes.
Non-quantitative.
And then sometimes yung mga qualitative, yung mga non-quantitative things din, minsan, hindi mo naman fault or something embedded sa company pero sa'yo may hit sometimes. Tapos parang sometimes kapag kabago yung QA, hindi nila alam yung process ng buong quality, yung critical to quality at dapat hindi sa'yo yun, dapat i-release nila yun sa management, tapos parang itatag na lang sa'yo, yung ganon. Parang hindi maganda yung...
Hindi calibrated sila dun sa...
hindi calibrated. So, very important yung quality. Yung may mga... So, maybe I'd like to know yung mga unreasonable na ganon within sa inyo. Kasi meron mga meron mga reasonable talaga. Kumari, yung you curse the customer, yan. May peration, may
dead air, di ba?
Yung hold time. I felt like hold time minsan hindi appropriate Parang sabi, every minute kailangan babalikan ng customer. Kailangan nag-a-ask ka ng permission each time. Pero in context, sometimes, alam na ni customer, okay na sabihin mo, can I get back to you na lang after I'll just check this out. Pwedeng ganun sometimes Pero minsan sasabihin mo, kailangan required yung parang how much time.
Siyang scripted kasi.
Yes. Merong
feeling ko if ako yung customer, tapos babalikan mo ako every minute, pwede ba? Isahin mo na lang.
Inis ka
Balikan mo ako pag okay na.
yun yung ano doon, yung gray area doon, na parang kailan ka ba magiging parang, kasi mas gusto ng customer kasi, para ka lang, yung conversation nyo, hindi ganun ka technical, hindi ganun ka canned, hindi ganun ka scripted. Kasi alam nila yun kung may sinusunod ka na script.
Parang robotic na
O robotic, mas gusto nila na parang ano ka lang, parang friends. Spontaneous na yung conversation. Pero, yun nga, since nasa QA siya, na metrics, kailangan mong sabihin, kailangan mag-apologize ka sa ganito.
parang every time,
di ba? Fault, di ba? Sometimes.
Yeah, kailangan mo siyang banggitin. Minsan parang gusto ko mag-heads up na parang, I hate my script as much as you do, but QA. Okay? Please understand.
Yeah, gusto yung paulit-ulit na lang na scripting kasi sa amin naka-read siya sa BPP namin, business process, something namin. Kailangan namin basahin talaga. Kahit paulit-ulit para valid yung sale.
Yeah. Okay. Yun yung mahirap doon. Tsaka, yung kanina may sinabi si Rai na parang difficult yung customer niya. So, kailangan kalmado ka lang, lalo na kapag irate yung caller. Isa yun sa pinaka-challenging na part ng pagtatrabaho sa call center. Kasi kahit pa sabihin mo na hindi mo sila ka face-to-face, yung customer, nandun pa rin yung sisigawan ka.
Yes.
Kahit 3 years na ako na nagko-calls noon dati, I still get emotional kapag upset. O kaya naman nanginginig pa rin ako kapag sobra akong na-insult o kaya na
verbally sabi pa, na something. Di ba? Parang
Yun yung super experience ko na nagpa-toxic nung sa Dubai ko. Di ba? It's not really calls. Ito talaga face-to-face. Kasi yung tipong sisigawan ka, mga bad words nila and all. So parang naiiyak ako kasi I didn't graduate for this. Na parang, oh my gosh. Alam ko naman na hindi ako yung may kasalanan, pero the customer has to vent out. So ang ginawa ko na lang is pumunta ako dun sa same Filipino. Sabi ko, ate, first time ko sinigawang ganyan-ganyan. Ang daming taon, nahihiya ako. Sabi niya, sino yan? Sabi ko, yung customer na yun. Sabi niya, sige lang. Masasanay ka din dyan.
Oo, sanayan lang.
Sanayan lang.
Nako, since napag-uusapan na lang din na, pag-usapan natin, what's your hot button? Kasi ako, hot button ko talaga yung sinasabi na, I wanna talk to somebody who can speak English. Why? Am I not speaking English? Sa inyo, anong nakakapag-trigger ng...
Yun nga, kasi parang wala ka pang sinasabi nag-spill ka pa lang. Wala kang chance na, di ba, natulungan siya. Mas magaling pa ako kaya sa kanila, di ba?
Especially yung onset pa lang, nagre-request na ng supervisor. Tapos, i-escalate mo, pero ayon pa rin. Parang, you know nothing, so transfer me to hire someone else. Di ba? Parang gano'n ang exen. Oy, ano ba ito?
May mga ganyan lang calls na tapos, minsan technical yung caller masyado. So, yung mas alam pa niya yung ginagawa mo. Parang iba tumawag ka pa.
Mamarunong, diba?
Yun yung parang isa yun sa mga major adjustment, lalo na kung hindi ka ganun yung mental strength mo or yung emotional mo hindi ganun ka stable. Kasi minsan talaga magbe-breakdown ka. May mga kakatim ako dati ng mga fresh grads, umiiyak, iba nag-aawol, hindi na pumapasok. Hindi nila kayang tagalan yun. So yung mga nagpaplanong pumasok sa call center, yun.
Magpakatatag kayo.
Lakasan lang talaga ng loob, dasal lang.
Correct.
Kasi bukod doon sa yun nga, yung expectation ng management, paano yung feeling yung sa call center kasi 'di ba nag-start ng agent, syempre kailangan performer ka para ma-promote or whatever. Ano yung challenging doon sa career growth na feeling niyo?
I think ang pinaka-challenging sa akin is merong time, looking back, no? I think ang pinaka-challenging sa akin is, for some time, I was stuck in an agent mentality.
Yeah, so parang, di mo na unlearn, no?
Oo. So, for example, at that time, parang thinking like smoking is normal. Pero now, I think, okay, I need not to smoke para makapag-isip ako mas yung drinking is happening every week, na nasisira lalo yung body clock ko. I think yung challenge also was with, sometimes yung iniisip ko, kaaway si workforce. Ganyan.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Parang why did I nung like after I met some friends sa workforce and I understood what they were doing, pati yung QA and what they were doing. Sometimes may gagawin silang mali, pero their intent is actually good in why they're there, bakit may structure doon. Parang if I were like in that agent mindset at iniisip kong kaaway sila lahat, hindi ako nagpo-progress. So parang the moment you feel, bad about someone, actually I felt like I lost. Tapos parang yun yung nagiging stifling factor sa career ko. Kasi parang, if I don't make friends with these guys, parang not only will they be, wanting to give me a bad grade for something, they will also, I would not understand and appreciate how the bigger BPO system works. So
Just like in any
qualify.
just like in any industry naman kasi talaga, it's all about connection and relationship, diba?
Yeah, and understanding kung where they're coming from actually. Yung tipong, minsan kasi, some other departments do something and then hindi mo naintindihan, galit ka na agad. But it's a different thing if you know where they're coming from and you'll understand na, okay, if I were in their shoe pala, ganun din naman siguro din yung gagawin ko.
Oo. Tsaka iba na kasi yung expectation sa'yo sa role mo, di ba? Hindi, iba na yung mindset mo, iba na rin yung point of view mo, di ba? Tsaka, pinaka-key para mag-survive ka, anything in life, any aspect is pakikisama, di ba? Kahit saan ka dalhin, abroad, dalhin ka sa account na non-voice, voice, dalhin ka dun sa kasama mga managers. Huwag kayong ma-intimidate. Yung iba kasi gano'n, masyado silang na-intimidate o kaya man they talk bad. Pag gano'n, pag nakita nila na feeling nila masyado nagiging difficult sa kanila yung boss or yung management. Pero you will encounter those people naman wherever you go. Okay?
Yes.
So kung masasurvive mo sila, kung kaya mo silang pakisamahan, ano lang to, para siyang politics lang. Okay?
Yes, always find a common ground para makakonect ka sa bawat tao na nasa
right
office.
attitude. Kasi
Yes.
para sa akin yung right attitude talaga. May sinasabi nga sila na
Q&A to, pang
I
Miss
believe-
Universe.
sinasabi nila na they have for attitude, they train for competence. So I think yun importante. At saka hindi naman mahirap mag level up dun sa position mo as long as may pagpupursige ka.
Yes.
Tapos maganda yung kahit hindi maganda masyado yung mo, yung metrics, yung mo rate mo, as long as yung attendance mo importante yun. Kasi pag nakikita nila na porsigido ka, tapos parang so meron din tinatawag na IJP, yung internal job posting. So pwede ka rin kung gusto mo i-profile o at least i-profile mo yung sarili mo, especially yung sa kung halimbawa nag-graduate ka ng parang medyo ka dito, forte mo is ganito. So meron din silang profiling na
Marami opportunities, di ba? Pwede mo mag-grow talaga inside kasi marami yung mga training like us, di ba? Naging bilingual tayo because of this company na
nag-offer ng
ganung opportunity.
Were you chosen or did you volunteer?
Nagkaroon sila ng parang application. So marami mga nag-audition, marami nag-submit ng intent na gusto mo parang kasi 2014 yung 2013 yung program na yon na parang yung company namin parang nagkaroon kasi ng scarcity na ng bilingual. Ang daming clients na bilingual, kailangan may marunong mag-Spanish, Japanese, and Korean. So nag-open sila ng program in the company asking for volunteers or kung sino yung gustong And the good thing about that, kasi nga, free yun, syempre for 1 year mag-aaral ka. 6 months actually, and then 6 months immersion. So, I mean, after nun, masa-certified ka ng na Spanish bilingual or Japanese bilingual. And then, for me, yung akin talaga pinaka-nag-ano doon, it changed my life in a way na yung financial. Kasi, it almost tripled my salary.
Oo, true.
Tsaka naging ganun ka-demanding. Ang dami tumatawag sa'yo. Kaya ka ito umalis na-pirate. Pero kami noon, may bond, di ba? You have to stay for
1 year.
1 year lang
stay 1
naman.
year.
If you don't stay, how much would you have to pay?
Like 100 something plus.
50,
So
60.
It's confidential, so let's not go to that. We signed the
Confidentiality agreement. I have a friend, medyo maganda nga yung kanya kasi Mandarin.
Yeah.
She grew up with it. Alam niya na yon. So, the difference lang between us is kailangan niya nasa operations. Kasi pag nasa operations siya, meron siyang Mandarin allowance.
Yeah, mas malaki.
Pag non-op siya, which is kagaya ko, sa quality lang, data quality na naka-assign, mawawala yung niya, yung
sa atin din
allowance.
Tawag
ganun.
language premium.
Premium. Pag ka nag-level up, tapos walang offer na for supervisor. So yung mo, hindi ka mawawala pag gusto mo kunin siya, pero pag walang language
Ako,
premium.
I'd rather stay as an agent. Pag may mga ganung opportunity na parang will I lose the language premium, sabihin nila, you could, kasi nga, syempre, hindi mo naman na siya gagamitin. Kumbaga, hindi ka naman agent Hindi mo na siya magiging parang third language or gano'n. And then, ang mahirap pa yung kay Rai, kasi aside from yung Spanish, nag-English calls ka rin. Kasi ka rin ng English calls.
So, nagsishift ka?
Oo.
Ano yun, in a day?
In a day, oo. Pero ngayon, sa ano ko,
May kita mo
recent
ba
ko,
kung yung call mo,
Spanish or ano, makikita siya. Tapos sobrang dami ng ano. Dati kasi previous job ko, Diyos ko, bula-bula yung bibig ko. Minsan na nga, English yung kausap ko, nagsa-Spanish pa ako. Ay, Diyos ko, sorry po. Hindi naman sa Tagalog. Pero minsan nagsa-Spanish ako kasi minsan kasi hindi nagtawag dito, nagre-reflect na Spanish siya. So nagsa-Spanish ako, English pa yung kausap ko. Pero ngayon, na-prioritize na kami na priority namin is yung Spanish, then English, pag ganun ba?
Sayang
Pagka
naman din.
Pag nagkaroon.
Yo, how about you, na Rica? Kasi anong work mo na ngayon? Is it still a BPO,
Yes, we provide, we outsource rin. Pero yung customer service lang yung naka-outsource to a local company.
Tapos kailangan ka umalis sa BPO talaga na yung parang
Siguro mga 2 years ago.
May adjustment ba? Pag
5 years ago, sorry.
May adjustment ba? Pag umaalis ka sa BPO? Or
Dun lang sa pagsalita. Dahil yun nga, local na yung mga kausap mo ngayon. So, hindi mo na, hindi ka na, mas madali. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-conversational English, ganyan. And hindi na sila maghahanap ng American. So, mas madali talaga.
Mas naging gumaan. How about you, Rai? Anong feeling mo, nag-teacher ka pala, di pa nag-aaral ka ngayon ng masters?
Oo, hininto ko siya kasi nung sa opportunity ng Spanish, hindi na tuloy. Kasi that time, parang gusto ko nang humiwalay sa voice, parang sa BPO company, parang gusto ko nang bumalik sa personal career, professional career, personal career ko, teacher. Sabi ko, sige nga, mag-aral muna ako kasi gusto ko sa college ako ngayon kailangan required yung parang master. Oo, kailangan ng So, yun, parang sa Spanish parang nasiyahan na rin ako kasi may compensation-wise, medyo naman, diba, enticing.
Kanya-kanya tayo ng motivation Kapag money, malaking motivation ang money.
Pera-perahan na to.
Yun nga, pera-pera lang. Ako nung dati pumapasok kahit holiday Pasko, pasok ako. Bagong taon, pasok. Kasi lalo na pag single ka naman, di ba? Take advantage yung time na wala ka masyadong responsibilities at home or like for example, in your case na nasa Davao naman yung mag-isa ka lang naman dito, pasok lang ng pasok.
Kaya minsan in-advance ko na yung leave ko. That 5 months bago
Oh
kasi
my
minsan
God!
di ba syempre Spanish ngayon, tas konti lang yung minsan hindi na-approve. Kaya mag-stay. Kahit may ticket ka na nabili, paano mo na lang, ipa-refund mo na lang. Minsan hindi pa ka naka-promo pa, hindi pa non-refundable pa, di ba?
Ano naman piece of fate?
Actually, may
Hindi na gumagana yung mga may ticket po ako kasi boss
Dati gumagana yun. Ngayon parang hindi na
Kasi sabi ng boss mo, piece of hair yan, kaya nyo na yan.
Depende siya sa business needs. Depende siya sa client. Kasi yung amin ngayon, ako I'm very thankful with my current client, sa current job ko ngayon. Kasi when it comes to vacation leaves, mga ganun, mga sick leaves, or mga ganun, very sila, mas maluwag. Kasi hindi naman ako makapag-YouTube, di ko magagawa yung hobbies ko outside work kung doon ako sa trabaho talaga na ganun ka-toxic. Kasi yun yan, sabi mo kanina ni Rap, na pag-uwi mo, tutulog ka na lang. Hindi mo na-afford na maggala.
Totally can relate.
Lalo na kung ganun yung travel time mo na 3 hours.
Walang social life.
Tapos mahirap pa matulog kasi umaga, mainit, maingay yung mga tao, may construction dito. Di ba? Yun yung sa akin, one of the biggest adjustments, not only yung travel. Yung pag-uwi mo, tapos like people would call you up yung time. Naiindis ako actually, sometimes may sales call basta may company, mag-sales call. Habang natutulog ka.
Correct.
Pag sinabi ko, actually, panahon ng tulog ko, baka kukulitin pa ako.
May ganyan na ako, yung credit card company ko tawag alas 4, alas 3. Minsan yung utility bills, for example, sa cable. Remind lang po namin kayo, sir, na may bill na po.
True, ganun sila. Kaya minsan sinasilent ko na yung kung mag-vibrate ka na lang dyan. Pag tingnan ko, kaya rin importante. Ganun na lang.
Dapat magtatanong sila, which is the best time to call. Kasi nga, medyo super diverse na din yung time ng schedule ng work.
Hindi na lahat. Pero ang magandang naman kapag night shift ka kasi, malalakad mo yung mga kailangan mo ng government agencies. Kasi in the morning, you have actually more time.
Kaya sana mauso dito yung 24/7 na mga government agencies.
Alert! No, actually, we're going digital. Sana pwede ng mga online transactions na lang na mas maging na lang. electronic. Hindi na kailangan ng human interaction.
Hindi kailangan ng personal appearance.
Oo, kasi dati
Pick up na lang.
Oo, di ba? Ngayon, deliver mo na lang yung
Passport.
yung
Mga pagkain.
Yes.
Deliver mo na lang
You
yung
have to go there muna pag nag-a-apply ka. One time. Tapos, they will deliver.
Pero yung iba meron na yung NSO parang I think
deliver mo na
Ayun,
lang.
deliver na lang siya.
Orderin mo na siya, di ba? Pero ayun nga, kasi at least, di ba, the world is evolving when it comes to the processes na yung ibang mga companies ngayon. May mga banks na ngayon na open na sila during weekends.
Yeah,
Yes.
BPI is open actually on Saturday. So parang wow, and BDO,
yung sa malls, di ba? Tapos minsan may
Shout
mga
out kay
24/7.
BDO kasi like really going out of their way to
Correct.
be with their customers.
Diyan sa BGC meron yung BPI na 24/7. Nagulat nga ako na parang, may mga guards dyan na hating gabi talaga. Bukas yung
Kasi
bank.
meron sila, di ba, nung machine na you can deposit.
Oo,
Tapos
yes.
real time siya malalagay dun sa account mo, which is good.
Pero yung bank na talaga tayo, may teller.
Wow!
Overnight. Promise.
Shifting din.
Oo, overnight siya. So, ibig sabihin, kasi
Nare-recognize nila yung need.
globalization kasi, kailangan ganun, 24/7. Ako mapapansin mo, the BPO industry has changed the landscape of nighttime in the Philippines. Dati noon, ang mga nighttime noon, mga bars lang,
Yes.
nightclubs. Yun lang talaga yung mga red districts lang natin dito. Pero ngayon, business districts like Makati, BGC, Eastwood City, Ortigas, buhay na buhay.
Buhay sa gabi.
Lalo na ngayon ha, magpapasko na mga ka-teammates.
Ay,
Naku, buhay na naman po ang mga Bancheto, Mercado.
Hindi nawawala ng tao.
Hindi nawawala ng tao. May mga night market, di ba?
Which actually makes it a little more safer for you na maglakad. Kasi 'di ba, paminsan yung mga eskinita wala masyadong tao, madilim. Ngayon is ang dami mo ng kasabayan, parang besh, ba't may pasok pa kayo?
Nakatulong nga yung may Uber and Grab
Ay,
na,
true.
di ba? And then yung sana yung train system natin kasi alam ko before TriMedia din naman ng MRT na mag-extend ng hours para nga makita nga yung mga BPO workers. Kasi ang dami na talagang hindi na naman BPO workers ang
May
pumapasok
night
sa
shift,
gabi.
yes.
Yung iba kahit yung mga
mga nasa medical medical kailangan nila.
Correct. At saka yung mga nandun sila sa ano tawag yung mga in-house, yung mga may mga companies dito kasi yung di ba? Hindi lang talaga laging call center na agent. Pag nakita sila na naka-jacket sa labas, antayin ng mga naka-hoodie.
Trademark na yan.
Trademark na yan. Oo,
Guilty ako dyan. Dati nung hindi kami kasi cousin ko lang yung first na pumasok in the BPO. Hindi ko maintindihan, ate, ang init-init sa labas. Ba't ka naka-jacket? And then I understood na later, okay, sobrang lamig pala sa loob ng office na when you come out, hindi pa totally nakaka-adjust yung katawan mo. So do you wear jackets naman din?
Yes, heavy jacket yung sir.
Pawis din ako, kailangan ko naka-plunging ako lang.
Plunging necklace. Hindi, akala ko jacket with a fur.
Kaya sobrang lamig na. Kasi lamig na sila. May kumot pa sa ano. Ako talaga nakabukas talaga. Di ba lang?
Halos mag-winter coat na yung iba
Actually, ang dami nakaka-relate ngayon sa ating live session. By the way, binabati ko lang pala yung wife ni Sir Choi, na aming producer. Hi po, Miss Marilyn Gonzalez. Mrs. Marilyn Gonzalez, yung wife. And then, of course, yung nakatutok sa ating live session for today, we have Melvin Nicky Villasencio. We also have Mel Francis Solice. Yung mga friends natin, naka-online sila ngayon. Sabi ni Donna Summer, wala naman daw nagbago, cute ka pa rin, at Ralph. Wow! Sabi ni Emerald Dumalag, I feel you guys. So yung mga nag-tune in pa lang ngayon, 6 to 8 a.m. na po ang call center radio. So kung may mga na-miss kayong part ng episode namin, you can rewatch it sa rebroadcast later. So yan, from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Have a blessed, beautiful Sunday, everyone. Konnichiwa!
Wow! Ang alam ko lang din, batusay.
Ano yung mga skills mo in Spanish na na nakakatawa?
Na ako?
Yung mga empathy statement, paano siya pag-in-Spanish?
Lo siento.
Mga I'm sorry.
The school pa, parang gano'n ang exam.
Despacito.
Sabi nila yan. Mabilis. Despacito is slowly. So, kailangan, mas despacio, por favor.
Mas despacio. Ayun nga. Namiss ko
true.
Never ko kasing natry yung mag-call center ulit na bilingual na. Nag-apply ako dati doon sa company mo ngayon.
Ay, totoo? Ay!
Medyo malaki yung offer. Buti na lang hindi ako nag-sign kasi kung hindi ka ma-approve sa housing loan. You have to consider it din pala yung kapag maglo-loan kayo. Kung lilipat yun ng company na kung maglo-loan kayo ng car or house, kasi kailangan ang tenure mo sa company at least 2 years.
Yes, so, may ganun din consideration yung
bank, hindi ka ma-approve sa So we have to take a break po sa pagbabalik po ng Call Center Radio. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan about mga struggles, challenges, and then pag-uusapan din natin yung mga tips on how to survive in this industry. So time check in the Philippines, it's 7:12 a.m. Stay with us.
TriMedia, DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. Ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Uy, si Miss. Unang tingin pa lang, puti na. Kinis pa.
Nag-Myra Vita-White Hand and Body Lotion kasi. May vitamin E beads and natural plant extracts that help nourish skin deep inside for a healthy white glow. Puti at kinis, ay, hanggang malapitan.
Yala na.
Healthy white glow sa Myra Vita-White Lotion. Yan ang alagang holistic by Myra. Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan. Deliver. Stand out and be the best with 8 TriMedia Pro Incorporated. Your way to infinite possibilities.
Alam ninyo, ako'y tao lamang. Kaya binabati ko pa rin, Merry Christmas. Kayong mga durugista, magdanakaw, mga korap, mga kriminal, at yung nagpapahirap sa Pilipino. Kaya kung ayaw ninyong minto at patuloy pa rin ang karasan, ito na ang huli ninyong Merry Christmas.
Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Welcome back to Call Center Radio mga ka-teammates, at pinag-uusapan pa rin po natin in the booth, what are the challenges of working in the call center or BPO? Kasama natin ngayon ang ating mga guests. We have Rica Ramirez, we have Ralph Piñon, and Maria Monica Aguanta. Batiin lang natin yung mga nasa live session again. Kasi kung nakakatutok pa lang, kung kaka-tune in nyo pa lang po sa ating live session, actually we are airing now from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m. every Sunday. So we have Maria and Cluna. Wow, buti na lang nagising ako ng maaga. Gulat ako ba't may call center radio. Every Sunday na to. So gawin nyo na siyang habit, okay?
Yes, we have Jessie Moran. I've worked in the BPO industry in the Philippines for 6 years sa Chase in BGC, but now I'm already here in US. BPO pa din, hindi na ako tinitigilan ng BPO. Good job guys for having this Facebook Live. Oh, US!
Diba? Yes.
Kanina Tokyo.
Oo, naririnig ang mga boses natin, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, international.
Correct. Kasi yun ang maganda sa digital media, di ba? Mas malaki yung mag-reach natin na audience.
True.
YouTube, I normally re-upload the entire episode on my YouTube channel, which is MA Buendia HD. So if you have time, please subscribe.
Sige. Cherry Valdevilla loves the discussion. And Sir Choi is actually natutok sa atin. He says hi sa Rica.
Hello!
Ayan, so pinag-uusapan pa rin po natin ngayon yung challenges nga yung sa work, yung mga issues. Kasi for sure, marami mga nagko-contemplate kung papasok ba ako sa call center, baka naman ganun kahirap dyan, or ano bang baka naman toxic ng trabaho na yan. Di ba? Marami mga misconceptions kasi wala pa nga silang idea kung ano yung nasa loob. So, ayun naman natin masyado maging mega ang ating day ngayon. So, let's talk about ano yun, parang how did it make you strong? Those challenges, ano yung na-improve sa'yo, like, professionally, personally, emotionally, di ba? Kung may, ano yung man naitulong sa'yo ng mga challenges from working in the BPO. Let's talk about Rica muna.
Siguro I became more friendly kasi yun nga, marami kang makikilalang iba-ibang teammates, so matututo kang mag-adjust to different personalities. Ganun.
Nice
Pero,
point yan.
oo. Not so much dun sa work, mas dun sa social life. Oo, may social life ka na. Although, yun nga, dun din ako medyo natutong uminom pag umaga. Nung 2006 kasi yun yung uso
Is that a
no?
good thing?
Sunrise beer yung tawag nila doon.
Diba? Yun. Pero that was then, ha? Okay.
Change person ka na.
Maraming
Sure,
nag-start
not
dito,
sure.
introvert, tapos nagiging extrovert na sila because of the, Yeah, ito,
So exactly,
si Ralph.
when you asked that question, first thing that came to mind, nung high school, if people don't know, kasi I do YouTube then and I do some public events. So when I was in high school, I was the type of student na nandun ako sa corner, wala akong kausap. I actually look up to people who can speak well. Tapos I started talaga, parang uso siya, it's a good reason for me to go in. I mean, besides the money, parang after nun, tapos yung conception, yung preconception din na pagpasok ko sa main tech industry, it was about tech, but it was more about people, how you get acclimated to different races, how you get acclimated to different personalities. And to be honest, yung sinasabi na like what you said kanina, I mean, it's who you know. I think three of my promotions were actually because people knew me, not because ang galing-galing ko dito.
Yeah.
Right? It was, naalala ko siya kasi mabait siya.
May
Kasi siya,
exposure.
yes, it was actually network. And pag titingnan mo yung network ng tao ngayon, yung kasama ng network Like people, to get you into the board, kailangan may kakilala ka, kailangan, may affiliated ka, meron kang groups. So, I think nakatulong din talaga a lot yon yung when I joined the call center industry. Meron ako kilala yung meron na exposure.
Tsaka lumakas na yung loob mo kasi mas multicultural kasi yung industry, di ba? So, unlike yung mga ibang jobs na talagang customer ikaw, boss mo, yun lang. I mean, hindi ka ganun na
Wala masyadong interaction with other cultures.
Yes, di ba?
Okay.
How about you, Monica?
Ako kasi pag iniisip ko kasi siya, kinoconsider ko siya as career path. Hindi ko siya kinoconsider as yung kailangan
Job
kasi
lang.
is job lang. Kailangan kasi is profession din to, professional career.
Correct.
Kailangan mo consider to. You have to love it.
Yes.
Kasi pag ang iniisip mo lang is job to, tapos iniisip na kasi ngayon ang may negative na kasi yung pag call center agent, graduate siya ng ganyan.
Yeah.
No, I'm proud na naging part ako ng BPO at saka yung ng ganitong company kasi it helps. Compensation wise, maganda. Environment. So, marami kang makikilala, especially yung, di ba?
Yeah,
Love
tsaka-
life din. Charot.
At saka, like Monica, di ba? Look at her. I mean, napaka-open ng industry when it comes to the LGBT. Hindi ganun yung discrimination.
Yes.
Kung medyo thunder or oldie ka na, di ba? You still have a chance na may mga kasama kami ng mga daddies, mummies, mga mommies, mga moms, mga ex-OFWs,
Yes.
di ba? Marami nag-work sa call center na from different walks of life.
Coming from a different industry, I can say personally that the culture in the BPO with regards to diversity and inclusion is still very different from other industries. Kasi, yes, they do acknowledge diversity and inclusion, pero iba pa din yung warmth na mararamdaman ng LGBTQ in the BPO industry.
We have programs within the company right
Yeah,
now.
na unique.
We call them allies. I actually enlisted as one
Yeah.
kasi we want to foster na welcoming din yung and we welcome, and it's really bad if somebody feels discriminated.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could be like racial, it could be the color of your skin, could be where you grew up,
Correct.
could be you came from the province, like
Yeah.
I did.
Accent.
Kasi it doesn't matter
Meron
naman,
talaga.
'di ba? You
Feels
were
bad.
hired for your potential, not because of ganito ka, ganyan ka.
Correct.
How you look.
Yes.
May mga retired teachers pa nga,
Yeah, di ba?
Doctor.
It's actually opening a lot of opportunities to other people na parang if in a certain industry, hanggang ganitong age lang,
Oo.
pag pumasok sila sa BPO, may chance pa sila.
Oo, before meron akong mga teammate na medyo senior citizen na. So,
Borderline na
nagpapaturo-
dun.
Oo, nagpapaturo yung sa computer, gano'n.
Even
Hindi kasi yun
PWDs.
masyadong ano.
Di ba? Ang saya na we are actually opening gates na for them.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi naman talaga dapat sila pinapa-feel na different.
Oo, more
Correct.
opportunities talaga for everyone.
Yung mom ko actually she got pregnant early, so she didn't graduate. She graduated this 2 years ago, I think.
Wow.
And she applied. She's part of training sa may email support. I forgot the name of the company.
Yeah.
So it is opening opportunities for a lot of people. Kasi some people say, walang trabaho sa Philippines. And another thing when it comes to career, when you said career pathing, people don't know, kasi I'm an economics student, I was looking at the industry, I look at GDP and where money comes in. And the Philippine services talaga yan. Isa the exports are BPO. And the reason is, we're legally set up na protected yung mga local companies.
Yeah.
So, wala masyado pumapasok. When they come in, red tape talaga ng government. Sorry.
Yeah, maraming mga taxes and all that. Right?
To the point na killing them at walang entry. So, walang labor na labor opportunities pumapasok. The BPO is a work around doon. Kaya either you do BPO or you go out. So the problem why you can't have any career growth locally is kasi wala talaga incentive for them. They're like really protected na, okay, I don't need to change anything. I don't need to improve.
Yeah, that's why doctors have to leave pa, di ba? Kasi yung mga parang hindi sapat yun, especially na sobrang gastos, sobrang taas na po ng ano. Tsaka especially yung mga single parents, hindi nila masussustain yun. Kailangan kasi, di ba? Kailangan, aminin naman natin, pera-pera na ngayon.
Yes.
Truth.
So, saan ba yung unless mag-OFW ka or unless nandun ka sa position ng talagang managers or whatever, kaya yung trabaho mo, IT, mga ganun mga highest paying job, pinaka-safe na mag-call center ka. Kasi yung call center naman kasi, kahit pasabihin mo na kahit yung iba, marami silang sinasabi na pang no-brainer or whatever, you will learn a lot. It will develop a lot na mga skills mo, ma-enhance siya, like comm skills. Pag alis mo doon, kung lilipat ka naman talaga ng ibang industry or kung gusto mo i-pursue yung pinaka-passion mo, meron ka, yung work ethics pa lang, madadala mo yun doon. May kita ng ibang, kaya minsan ano yun glaring yun sa resume ng ibang mga nag-a-apply. May BPO experience ka pala. Kasi ibig sabihin, nakita nila na yung discipline ng taong to iba.
Yes.
More on western type, diba? May ano to, sa break schedule, nag-a-adhere to.
2 minutes lang
Sa
ka
attendance.
Diba?
At saka you get trained for free. Kasi hindi ka na
Correct.
kailangang i-train
Yung ikaw pa magbabayad.
Talking about training, municipalities invest with trainings na din. Kunyari sa Mandaluyong, Pasig, meron ng mga one-day training na projects ng mga government
BPO.
officials.
Yes.
Kasi that's how they see the potential sa citizens, sa substituents nila na ito merong career sa BPO.
Correct. At saka kahit hindi man sa BPO kasi nagpasimula talaga ng mga ganun, yung mga in-house training. BPO yung nagsimula ng mga perks, mga benefits ng mga yung mga medical allowance, yung mga ganun. So yung ibang industry ina-adapt na rin nila yun kasi kung hindi mawawalan sila ng tao. Everyone will
I just have to correct myself. Constituents, okay?
Connect him if it's wrong. Anyway, yun nga.
Going back to training,
Yeah, sure.
sorry to interrupt. Yung sa company ko, I would really recommend it. Kasi kami pa talaga yung pinupush. Take this training.
Yeah.
Join this. Parang, para sa'yo yan.
Required siya sa atin.
Sometimes, and I'm also part of that group na fino-foster. Ako na din nangungulit ng mga, this is for you, para future mo din to. When you know, the new things come in, like, how would you talk about AI? How would you talk about robotics? Walang hesitation. I would just push them. You need to take this. May required number of hours ka for training every month. Take this, you know.
Yeah.
May ganun.
Meron nga 'di ba yung especially this Lean Six Sigma thing, it's very expensive outside if you want to be certified. Kaso a lot of companies are already offering it in-house. So you better take that opportunity kasi sa labas parang 100,000 or 150k yun. Magpapa-certify ka. It's your own money. Whereas kung sa company ka, 'di ba, free ka na tapos you're paid pa with your salary.
Oo.
Being paid to learn something is like a great opportunity talaga.
Ang saya, di ba?
There's some local Spanish, di ba? Na libre na tayo. Ano ka lang, upo ka lang dyan, mag-aaral ka lang, bayad ka pa.
Speaking of compensation, yung sa ibang companies, like I was speaking to like a friend of mine na valedictorian sa kanila. And then yung compensation niya locally, like meeting na ng agent yung mga mid-level manager. Sabi ko, sayang talaga, like locally wala talagang pressure for them to offer anything higher. Walang career growth, tas walang pressure for them to change. So yung mga local companies, they either get bought out or challenged.
Correct. So, may mga nagpa-participate sa ating live discussion ngayon. Basahin ko lang yung isang comment dito ni Herson Paris Espanya. Sabi niya, working in the BPO industry also opens opportunities other than the roles in operations. We have HR, IT, finance, training, and even facilities management that grew from entry-level positions. Nasa tao yan if they are really serious and dedicated to what they do, love your show. So, ayun nga, kung nagpakita ka ng dedication doon, normally, doon ka talaga mag-grow, diba?
Yeah.
Minsan sabi nga kanina ni Ralph, normally kahit na hindi naman ikaw yung pinaka-superstar, hindi naman ikaw yung pinaka-performer.
Hindi ko yung talented.
Oo, diba? Yung iba kasi doon, iniisip kasi natin na parang yung typical na parang kailangan ikaw yung first honor, magiging successful ka. But no, maraming kinoconsider ang management when it comes to the promotion, titignan nila yung maturity mo, behavior, professionalism, diba?
I'd also like to read the comment of Jesse B. Moran, yung nakikinig sa atin from US, kasi sabi niya, hope to see you guys when I get back into Philippines on December. We'd love to have you as a guest on our show.
Yes. Actually, mas gusto namin ikaw ma-meet in US. Yeah, really, seriously, going back doon sa, diba, how do you want to be promoted? Yung sinabi nga nila, it's who you know. Actually, it's also important that you keep yourself visible. Kasi it's not that you're performing, kilala ka na agad. How many are you in the company and how do you expect yung management to know each and every one of you? It's actually your responsibility na makita ka nila. So, ang advice sa akin ng mentor ko dati is make yourself visible 2 levels up. So, if you have your line manager, 2 levels up ng line manager mo, kailangan kilala ka din nila. That will really help you a lot.
Wow. Ano, marami sa call center na ganyan yung personality, na very chatty. Kasi sa company namin noon, walang mga sir, ma'am. No, ganun. Diba? Kasi
First name basis.
First name basis ngayon. Tsaka kahit nasa elevator ka, you can actually talk to the CEO,
yung
to the client, na kung nasa ibang industry ka, medyo ano yun, overwhelming yun na mamimit mo sila in person. Kasi,
Parang medyo awkward.
Or minsan lang kayo dapat magkikita sa other
or boss
industry.
mo lang yung makakausap ng mga yon, hindi ikaw. Pero in the BPO, since para siyang may kita mo doon, makakasalubong mo lang doon, boss pala ng ganito, head ng ganitong account. So, and then ang personality mo naman, nakakausap ka nga ng 40 Americans every night, di ba? Hindi mo pa ba ma-master yung rapport building doon, yung elevator pitch na
Elevator pitch, exactly.
30 seconds to 1 minute.
It matters, actually.
I met the president nung CCAP. So nakilala ko siya na ano ko siya. Syempre, kailangan nice nice shoes or whatever. By the way, I'm working as small talk. Kasi kailangan talaga personality. Yung sabi nga kanina ni Rika na when it comes to yung social life niya, nag-improve. Kasi mas confident na siya ngayon when it comes to interacting with people. Kasi normally yung mga tao, kaya naman nila mag-English but they cannot handle conversation. So, hindi nila kaya English written or
Because sometimes they feel intimidated, yun nga.
Yun nga kasi nasa cultural ata natin yun culture na.
Okay, boss yan. So, dapat hindi ko siya kausapin. Wow!
Pagkatawa ko, tatapa ko yung ngipin ko.
Parang ininom But actually, if you leave a mark sa kanila, makikilala ka na din talaga nila. Don't do the usual. Try to be yourself more para ma-appreciate din nila.
Be your best self. Kasi kapag kung balahura ka sa labas, be yourself.
Ay, mali ko lang. Baka mama, hi sir. Yo.
Pero that's another adjustment that we have to go through, yung pag-switch na, ay, hindi na pala first name basis kami kasi Filipino na pala yung kausap ko. Ayan, kasi sa Australian, bawal din silang tawagin ng sir and ma'am.
Sir and
they will get angry doon.
And pagka British account, when you say sir, it has to be a knighted person.
Yeah.
So sometimes they would say,
may position sa
Yes.
Parang at least iba na mas na-expose tayo sa culture nung like you right. Ano yung na-observe mo na mas mahirap pa usap, Americans or Latinas or Latinos pala?
Ngayon, siguro Americans, yung mas mahirap silang kausap.
Sabi nga rin.
Kaysa sila, mabilis lang, walang mga kuda. Diretso ma-assess mo lang sila, okay na. Pero sa mga Americans kasi, medyo kailangan mong gusto na straightforward yung pagkasagot. Walang mga flowering chemical rin.
Sabi ng friend ko, ganun din siya. Kasi, na-try niya na maging nasa credit card, department Imagine how stressful yung job ng nasa credits and collection. So sabi niya, nung ang mga kausap niya mga Americans, kahit pa ultimo centimo lang ng kulang dun sa bill nila, I mean, they will really dispute. At ikaw yung papagalitan nila. Pero yung nalipat siya, naging bilingual na rin siya, si Boggs, I think she's watching. Sinabi niya na parang may makausap siya na Puerto Ricans, kahit na fraud na yung credit card nila, as in kalmado pa rin. Kalmate, por favor. No hay problema. Kung makikita mo talaga doon, mag-a-adjust ka. And then minsan, ang mga Pinoy, yung pa yung mas mahirap na di ba may naging guest tayo dito na nag-local account siya. Sabi niya, mas mahirap na magtrabaho ng customer service na client mo or ang kausap mo ay Pilipino na nasa Pilipinas. Kasi, tayo, masyado tayong mareklamo, mabilis tayong magsalita, masyado tayong aggressive when it comes to imagine mo mumurahin ka in Tagalog, di ba? Vernacular.
Parang ang tagas to the bones yun eh.
Yun ang pinaka-challenging naman sa mga local accounts. And then, kung mapapansin mo, iba rin yung nila kasi, for example, Jollibee Delivery, di ba? Mga ganong mga account, kaya naman mga credit card bills dito sa atin. Filipino yung kausap mo. Makikita mo yung difference when it comes to the call handling na hindi ganun ka-structured or masyado silang maraming, like yung ginagamit lagi yung for a while na
walang definite time.
Yeah.
Let me get back to you in a minute. Magbibilang ako ng in a minute, wala pa siya.
yun yung mga isa sa mga challenges kasi yung mag-adjust ka talaga sa culture nung kausap mo. Like yung kay Frank, marami silang doon. Mga jargons or yung iba rin yung accent. Mag-adjust ka mo. Hate, man.
As Australia.
Iba din.
Ano yung pinaka parang holiday nyo na
Boxing Day, December 26. I believe this is not just happening in Australia, also in other countries.
Sa London, UK account.
Queen's birthday. Ayan.
Pero ang maganda sa inyo kasi day shift kayo, di ba? Ang shift mo parang lang din.
How many hours ba yung difference ng Australia and Philippines?
It depends if it's DST or hindi. 2 hours. It depends din sa state kung nasaan ka.
Pag mga Perth, same time yan.
Queensland, same time. New South Wales, Victoria, and South Australia, 2-3 hours
Kaya
difference.
day shift kayo. That's nice.
Tsaka rin, kapag UK naman, or European yung account mo, mid-shift.
Mid-shift,
mag-start ka ng
3
mga
to 12.
3 p.m. Mas okay pa yun eh. Pinaka-mahirap talaga yung North America, South America, kasi 12 hours yung difference. So talagang,
night shift, baliktad.
it will turn your world upside down. Papasok ka talaga ng gabi, uwi ka ng umaga. So, kung yun yung may mga health issues kayo, yun yung pinaka-challenging. Yung mag-adjust ka dun sa shift. Yung iba hindi nila nasa-survive yun, di ba? At saka, maganda rin sa call center, maraming opportunities na yung mga tao talaga na ang expertise nila when it comes to speaking, di ba? Yung voice. Speaking of voice, yung like mga dubbers, mga singers, pinapromote pala natin ngayon yung workshop ni Sir Troy, which is the Voice Works.
Batch 42 na sila.
Batch 42, which will start on October 7. So ngayon, we will be playing the vlog that I made, or actually it's a promotional video for the workshop kasi alam ko marami tayong mga viewers ngayon na mga nagtatrabaho sa call center na interested na maging dubber, di ba? Nag-dream ka ba nun before na gusto mo rin na mag-dub ng telenovela or ng anime? Ang saya kasi na-try namin ni Tanya na mag-workshop doon. It's very interesting kasi yung parang
it's a whole new world.
It's a whole new world. May kita mo na it's a profession. Normally ganun ka-passionate yung mga tao doon. Kasi ang hirap niya. Like,
libre lang ba yan? Charot.
Actually, paid siya.
Ang hilig sa libre. Yan ang mga Pinoy. Ang hilig sa libre, no?
Pero what I appreciate about it the most is that when you look at the television, kasi you would think na, ang dali-dali lang yan. Ano niya lang, tatagalog niya lang. No, actually, when you are in the dubbing booth, super-duper mahirap siyang i-sync. Syncing is the very most difficult, basta it's a difficult part of the dubbing. So parang, ang galing-galing nila when you look at yung mga dubbers na talaga na ang babata pa nila and then, wow, ang galing, kaya nila yun.
Voice acting. So if you wanna know more, please watch this.
Yes.
Sadyang napakaligaya ko dahil pumayag ka makipagkita sa kanya.
Babaliw ka na ba? Katawan niya ang maskarang suot ni Darkness!
Kazuma, huwag kang mag-alala dahil nandito lang ako sa likod mo! Mas malakas na ngayon ang explosion magic ko dahil na rin sa mga pinagdaanan nating apat! Hello!
What can you say about the first day of the workshop?
It was so fun today. Very interesting.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi!
The voice master of the Philippines.
Yeah, that's me, Patrol, the voice master. It was really fun.
It's the vlog.
Bye-bye.
The voice. The fact. You're all my friend, Doku.
You're told it looks like a Milwaukee at least 40 times. Huwag kang makulit! Lalong mitidid ang ulo ko kapag tutong!
And you're not just wild out super... Sorry.
It cleans deep to help remove pimples, blackheads, and whiteheads. Ang many hot features na pasok sa budget at wallet.
Starbucks floor box, tintaw ay todo max.
Juicy talaga. Kaya ganadong-ganadong kain. So, matching off to separate schools. Ngayon, sino nakikita niyo? Ha?
Or nakikita pa kayo?
Meron tayong movies, meron tayong so, halimbawa,
This is like the script of Pangako Sa'yo.
He's an actor and he's using a couple of tricks. Kaya, bakit nandito yung anak mong si Angelo?
Holy candle! Yay! Happy birthday, Mini!
Basta umalis ka dyan. Umalis ka dyan ngayon na.
Hoy, bakit? Bulon-bulon ba yung artista doon? Bulon? Pag sigaw ko Martin yan. Acting. Don't get trapped dun sa sinulat lang. Tsaka kung technical naman, pwede kayo mag-ingles. Miss Powers, may update na sa CCTV footage. Ano? Marami sa!
Ito ang video na nakuha namin sa isang camera. Pagdating mo ng ospital, may lumabas galing sa kwarto ni Gabi.
Boy, si Paul! Sino ba yan? Ayan. Huwag ganito, Angelo. Pag-usapan natin ko. Ente!
Pinlalo niya ako. Paano ba magaling sa akin?
How was your experience?
Okay lang. Okay.
Sarap. Kasi...
Hi to my vlog.
Hi there!
Hey!
Hi, Dad.
Sing of a character, are you using headphone?
Ako, si Sunny Villabranga!
Okay.
Ay, sa'yo na Florence dito! Hinay-hinay lang.
Tignan natin yung unified na tema. Kung ayusin natin ang national advice, mag-organize ng crossover events o mga...
Kailangan mo malaman ng buong listahan, sabi ng broker.
Alam mo namang hindi ako sumasaya sa mga ganyang transaksyon. Ayokong galitin ang mga investor ko.
First time ko dito. ABS-CBN building. We have guests. Heyo! Hey girl! Okay guys, so masyado kaming maaga. Ito yung studio. Yan, recording studio. Ito yung tech booth ng tech. Check natin. Ayan siya.
Ang totoo niyan, ito yung boss ko.
Pero alam nyo, pag tumanda na ako, ay ganito yung magiging boss ko.
Join Voice Works guys.
Yeah,
Batch
yes.
42, no?
Yan.
Miss Ada, say hi to the vlog. You're on the vlog. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello!
Wala yun. Siyempre, madali lang naman yun para sa isang Diyos ang katulad ko.
Sobrang galing niya guys.
Sadyang napakaligaya ko dahil bumalik ka makipagkita sa kanya. Sinais ko lang naman na kasi... Okay.
Ang dalagayang papel na ito sa Magic Circle. Isa yung makapangyarihang talisman.
Sandali lang! Pwede bang huwag kayo mabilis maglakad? Dito! Sa akin to!
Babaliw ka na ba? Katawan niya ang mask ang suotin, Darkness!
Dagdag pa na malakas ito laban sa pesteng magic ng mga Diyos, ah!
Oo na! Sige na!
Kazuma, huwag kang mag-alala dahil nandito lang ako sa likod mo. Kaya mo to dahil isa kang tunay na bayan.
Tight ko.
Mas malakas na ngayon ang explosion magic ko dahil na rin sa mga pinagdaanan nating apat.
Guys, with the voice work. Say hi guys.
Hi! Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa! Sir Choi, paano po nagsimula ang voice works?
Nagsimula yung voice works sa kagustuhan kong makatulong sa mga kabataan. Nakatulad ko nangangarap din na maging voice artist, lover, voice talent. Kasi nung nagsisimula ako, walang tumulong sa akin. So, sabi ko, ayoko napating yung time na yung susunod na henerasyon sabihin nilang mga walang kwenta yung mga anak ko. Sila nakatulong sa akin. Naging sakit. Kasi nga, ako yung biktima ng kasakiman at pagiging madamon ng mga So sabi ko, when I will have a chance and I become a professional, I will never ever stop those people who are aspiring to amateur progress and to improve their craft. Kasi you will only improve your craft kung mayroon kang chance. Walang chance at all. It's like a basketball player without a court. So, what will you do with the ball? Pa-shoot mo sa hangin? No, of course not. So, I created this opportunity which is, kumaga sa basketball, yung basketball court. And I opened it for everyone. And I chose the best of the best sa mga naglalaro. And that's why I created Creative Voices, because my main goal is to make the Philippines the center of voiceover excellence in Asia. And through Creative Voices, I created the Philippine Center for Voice Acting, and under that program ay yung tinatawag natin VoiceWorks Basic Voice Acting and Dubbing Workshop. And so far, I can claim more than 80 to 90% of dubbers in this country started from my school.
So ano yung may tuturing yung pinaka-biggest accomplishment ng VoiceWorks?
Well, basically, ang pinakamagandang accomplishment yan is not all about me, but it's all about them. All the people na nangarap once na marinig nila yung boses nila sa radyo, sa TV, at sa mga animation, commercial, nangyari na. And that's maybe, for me, the greatest. It's actually making other people's dream come.
Paano po sila mag-enroll sa VoiceWorks, Sir Choi?
Well, alam mo, before anything else, I wrote a book called Gusto Kong Maging Voice Talent, because when I was young, I always say to myself, gusto kong maging voice talent. A lot of people are interested na maging voice artists because of that book. Not because they want to learn, but they were inspired by my story. Kahit simpleng tao ka, kahit wala kang kakilala, wala kang kapamilya ka sa kapatid, you will always have a chance, an opportunity. Kaya kita-kits tayo sa workshop. See you soon.
Thank you, Sir Choi.
Alright, there you have it. So we have Creative Voices Productions VoiceWorks, the country's premier and most comprehensive voice, acting, and dubbing workshop, is opening its door to the 42nd batch of individuals who want to explore their potential. Be one of the best voice talents in the Philippines. Join VoiceWorks now. Classes start this October 7. Just visit facebook.com/Creative Voices Productions for more details.
Yeah, speaking of events, meron pa tayong mga events na ipopromote. Go ahead, Frank.
Yes, and if you've been hosting events already, say in a company that you're part of, kasi uso yung mga events, give your hosting the boost that it needs. Sign up for the Microphone Club's Hosting 2.0 workshop and gain the practical skills needed to host different types of social, civic, and corporate events with confidence and ease. Happening on October 1 at D-Cup Coffee Republic, Pioneer Street Market, Mandaluyong City. This intensive one-day workshop will be led by seasoned event hosts and TMC members. For inquiries and for information on how to register, email tmc.membership@creativevoices.com.
Hurry, slots are limited. So ayan, mag-join na kayo kasi maraming opportunity, especially ngayon na ano ba to? Bear month.
It's peak season.
Marami ng corporate events ngayon na si Frank nga ngayon busy na yun. Lagari na yan sa mga wedding, di ba? Fully booked na sa mga wedding events, corporate events, mga company events. Syempre, ayun, ang daming opportunities, di ba? Especially kung nasa BPO ka na nahona yung communication skills mo, the way you talk, di ba? Nandun na yung domino effect na yun. Marami ka nang pwedeng pasukin trabaho. Marami ka ng skills na, or kumbaga parang mas na-expose ka na kasi, nandun yung confidence mo. So mas madali na lang sa'yo. Sabi nila, when opportunity comes and you are prepared, that's actually luck. Okay. So, going back to our topic, so siguro pag-usapan na lang natin ngayon yung remaining subtopics natin, which is how to make it big in this industry. So, ano yung parang feeling ninyo na, kasi diba, sabi nga natin, very challenging, maraming struggles, pero ano yung gagawin ng isang tao para mag-survive siya? Or ano yung parang
I think
success story.
I want to share paano maging successful. A lot of people don't think about it this way, but BPO is a globalized company, normally globalized companies yan, and the clients are more globalized. So be sensitive about what's happening outside. So to give you an idea, Health. So, majority ng na-outsource is either health or finance and accounting or yung other voice na like collections. If something happens sa health there, magti-trickle down yon. So, if you want to be successful, you can be more successful with companies or BPOs that are aligned to those changes. So, for example, nag-price drop ang gas. So, yung mga gas companies more likely to outsource. So, you make that jump before that happens. You don't make that jump like after. Tsaka usually yung mga outsourcing contracts, they last for like a couple of years. Yun yung like most of the contracts are usually like that. So, be careful pag patapos na yan, pag pa-sunset na yung projects, medyo kumukonti ng opportunities doon. So, be careful on where you're going based on what's happening outside. So, stay afloat sa news. So, if you want to be successful, know when to jump, and yung timing nun is based usually sa may occurrences sa global market. Yun yung, I think people don't look at it that way, but it does impact, kailangan pa ba natin ng more callers, kailangan pa ba natin mag-outsource. Kasi if you don't look at there, you can't ask for money from a beggar. Ganun lang yun. Simple, you just
and
have
you cannot give what you don't have, diba? Yes. How about you, Rai? Monica
Maria Monica Aguanta. I believe. Siguro, just do the right thing. At saka, never be afraid or never be discouraged when things go beyond expectation. Kasi sometimes, when you get bored, feel burned out, parang feel mo na, gusto ko nang lumipat ng ibang kami. It's not a choice. It's not na dapat hindi yung maging rason mo para umalis ka. Instead, hanapin mo yung sarili mo, i-profile yourself. Tapos, pag nandun na, pag nakita mo na, may mga opportunities naman, internal opportunities. So, I think, yun lang. At saka, huwag matakot. Be yourself.
Chill
Just
lang,
diba? Confidence. Just wear your confidence every time.
Your crown. Wala kang crown today.
Oh, wala. Hinahanap ko siya. Actually, nawawala. Hindi nasauli.
How about you, Rika?
You have to be consistent. Be reliable, disciplined. So, yung attendance is very important din. Kasi dun sa mga nagsa-start pa lang in the call center industry, mas strict sila during training talaga. Kasi if you have parang 3 absences or even siguro 1 absence, wala na. Hindi ka na mabibigyan ng chance, di ba? So, yun, kailangan disiplinado talaga.
Mga advice na lang natin siguro dun sa ating mga viewers ngayon na parang nagpa-plan na mag-join. O kaya naman yung mga nasa loob ng BPO industry na nababurnout na konting lang. Let's start with Ralph. Fresh grads ngayon or yung mga nasa industry na gustong nasa ibang industry na gusto nilang mag-join sa BPO.
Let's start with yung fresh grads. If you're not okay with your boss, you have to move. That's it's like if that person is not fighting for your interest, then it's better to stay away.
True.
It's better to cut that tie sooner. You have to work with people you can trust and build your relationships. Start building your relationships.
Nasad ka.
Meron kasi talaga, kahit ako, I have this experience na parang, I thought I could trust this person, pero yung pala, like, pinapalipat-lipat lang, and then nothing happened with my career.
Yeah.
So I had to okay, this is enough. Okay, I had to decide. So, and be nice to everyone. Be respectful.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not the best at everything, but people remember me because I was nice to them. I helped them out. I have this habit of asking people, if I have extra time, I ask, how can I help you? And people remember me for that, not because, ang galing-galing niya sa Excel, ang galing-galing niya mag-macro, automation lead siya, ganyan-ganyan, alam niya AI. It's not that. It's because I was nice to them, they remember me, and they would prefer working with someone they could trust.
And in order for you to make it, kailangan talaga mag-build ka ng good reputation.
Correct.
Kahit saan company ka mapunta, especially, lumipat ka ng ibang project or ibang company, nandun na yung maliit lang kasi yung industry, kahit gano'n siya kalaki na nakikita natin, kahit gano'n karami, maliit, nag-iikutan lang tayo dito.
Maliit pa rin.
Oo, at alam nila yun na yung mga companies, they have like an organization like CCAP, IBPAP, mga ganon. So, alam nila na, especially kapag you are aiming for the higher position, you have to really have like a strong foundation na, ito yung agent pa lang siya, ganito yung character niya talaga. No? So, nakita nila yun. How about you, Monica?
Ako, I believe, charot.
Especially yung mga nasa province ngayon kasi nandun na yung mga call center na baka nai-intimidate sila.
Pero yung kasi pay doon is medyo mababa. Kaya minsan nag-aano sila ng
they still fly over here.
May advice lang doon sa mga gusto talagang mag-apply sa kasi be ready. At saka wag lang yung mag-apply ng apply. Mag-select ka ng isang company na background check mo kung anong benefits ang mabibigay ng company na to. Tapos, pag feel mo na talagang nandun, parang feel mo na yun na yung company na applyan mo, and then, consider it as a career path. Kasi parang dun bubulusok yung yung career mo.
Yeah.
So, ganun lang.
Hindi lang siya stepping stone or parang try lang.
Try lang. I've learned the hard way kasi honestly, naging hopper ako.
Oo, ang daming, well, hindi naman sa nag-hopper shaming tayo, pero uso kasi yung hopper sa...
Dati. Pero ngayon wala, no?
Kasi dati kasi no, 6
Signing
months,
bonus.
kunin lang nila yun. And then they're gone, di ba?
True.
Di ba? Ano yung pinagmumulan ng hopper? Bakit pala, let's have an episode about hoppers nga pala here.
Yeah. Calling all hoppers out
Yung mga
there.
hoppers, yung mga hoppers dyan, ano yung makakategorize mo na hopper? Paano para matawag na hopper? 6 months lang siya sa job?
4 months, 3 months. Parang tinatapos lang yung training tapos lipat na agad, gano'n.
Hindi, ang pangat ng resume mo noon, ang dami mong lalagay.
True, lali, gano'n.
Okay, we will have an episode
Yeah.
about hoppers. Kung ano yung pinagagalingan, is it about them? Is it the boss? Is it the management? Is it the job?
Or is it the
Or
company?
you're so young siguro na.
Oo,
parang
siya
feel mo na
lang
hindi ka pa ready sa job.
Yeah, so we will have an episode about call center hopping. So kung may mga interested na mag-guest, please
Video.
message us. Send us a video. Or
Yeah, explain why are you a hopper?
why are you worthy? Pero yun nga, yung mga gusto rin pala mag-audience dito sa call center radio kasi we are opening na at least, di ba, gusto rin namin kasi mas maging ano pa yung conversation. mas
Relatable,
open,
yes.
mas relatable. Tsaka kahit dun sa mga wala sa industry na parang curious lang kung ano yung alam mo may mga viewers tayo dito na hindi naman talaga sila nag-work sa call center.
Yes.
Na curious lang sila kung ano yung And then the good thing about call center radio, parang naging platform na to to break those barriers and misconceptions.
Correct.
Last tip, advice pala.
Dapat may tiyaga talaga. Kasi yun din yung isang pinanggagalingan ng hopper eh. Kasi minsan, parang pag ayaw mo na sa boss mo or ayaw mo na dun sa project, you transfer to another call center.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, hindi ka makikilala for promotion. So
Yes.
talagang,
Start over ka ulit.
oo, magsa-start over ka ulit. Dapat talaga may tiyaga ka. Tsatsagain mo lang.
Parang it's like saying na you could have the potential pero since umalis ka, hindi na nabigay sa'yo yung opportunity. So yeah, that's a good thing to remember.
What's your advice, Tanya?
My advice? Oh my gosh, I believe. And then for me, if you really want to stay in the industry and you find it as a career path for you, be serious about it. And then you find a mentor in your workplace. Most probably mas maganda yung hindi mo line manager kasi medyo may bias yung line manager in. So you go for someone na objective and then make yourself known to 2 levels up para ma-promote ka and all. And if you really don't feel na magtatagal ka in the industry, try to think it over and contemplate kung is it really because of the company or whatever reasons that you have. Basta make sure na kung ano man yung decision mo, paninindigan mo. If you want to go out, then go out na now. Kasi there isn't any perfect timing. You make that timing perfect.
How about you, Frank?
You always have to go to give that extra mile. Show your company, your bosses that there's an added value. Bakit ka part ng company na yan?
Kailangan blessing ka dun sa boss mo and then the company,
Yes.
di ba? Siguro na lang, greetings, di ba? Personal greetings, may mga gusto ba kayong i-plug or whatever kasi patapos na yung time natin.
Hello sa mga dati kong teammates sa Windy, sa
They're
Cher,
watching, I think, yeah.
They're watching.
Ikaw, Monica.
Sa mga Bisaya din na sa Davao. Mayong buntagan ninyo sa mga Spanish. Hola, Feliz Domingo a todos.
Di ba? Bakit ang ganoon bundia? How about you, Ralph?
So for me, thank you din sa mga sis ko na nabobola at nanonood kanina. Thank you din sa mga project ko. Yung mga people I've met over health have been watching din, and then some people from yung FNA accounts have been watching. So thank you for your support. You can continue watching here, share experiences, and
thank you for coming, di ba? Medyo last minute
for
aming
inviting
invitation.
us.
Thank you,
Pero, di ba? It's been a pleasure. How about you, Tanya? Go ahead and plug.
Yeah, you can like my Facebook page, Tanya Sempron, and the Ratch online shop for all cosmetic stuff. And then also, do not forget to like our official Facebook page, Call Center Radio PH, and we also have Call Center Radio Network. You may send us your questions and topic suggestions, and if you want to visit the booth, do let us know. We are open for live audience.
Yep, you can also like my official Facebook page. That's Events Hosting by Frank Rizzo for your professional hosting needs, whether it be private, social, corporate event, whatnot. Feel free to message me on my Facebook.
Kung na-miss po yung mga previous episodes namin, you can go ahead and watch previous episodes of Call Center Radio on my YouTube channel, MA Buendia HD. Please also like my official page on Facebook, MA Buendia on Twitter and Instagram. So, 2 oras na naman po ng inspiration, motivation, and empowerment na nagdaan dito sa Call Center Radio. And muli sa pamumuno po ng aming founder and producer, walang iba kundi ang poging-poging voice master of the Philippines, Sir Choi. He's been watching kanina, 6 a.m. palang gising na siya, di ba? Sobrang nakaka-pressure tong episode na to. But anyway, yun nga. So, again, VoiceWorks, open up po siya for enrollment. So for the next batch 42, please go ahead and sign up. Just go to VoiceWorks or Creative Voices Productions page on Facebook. So again, kami po ang inyong mga ka-teammates sa BPO. My name is M.A. Buendia. I am your call center vlogger.
And I am your engineer BPO teammate, Tanya Sampron.
And I am your events host ka-teammate, the terrific host, Frank Rizzo.
That's it for today. So stay tuned kasi yung author's voice po right after the break. Okay, so bye. See you next week, guys. Log out na.
Bye.
It's here, the only radio talk show made specially for all workers of the call center industry. Call Center Radio. It aims to become a platform for conversation about anything related to the call center industry. We'll have different guests every week to discuss some tips, advices, and share inspiring stories of BPO employees. Call Center Radio. Call Center Radio. Hosted by M.A. Buendia, Frank Rizzo, and Tanya Sampron. Every Sunday, 7 to 8 a.m. Only here at DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. TriMedia, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. TriMedia, DZRJ, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.